Oh wow, what a fucking surprise. Professional Twitch streamer Daniel Bandicoot fucking it up the second he starts things off.
Congrats, Dandy. That's a shame.
Oh, now you're trying to fucking make pity sex apologies. Okay, cool. That's how
I will admit this ending case is actually very interesting. I'll give it that.
Really?
The ends justify the means. Wow, Daniel Bandicoot, continue.
Cool.
You are still.
I'm here now.
Nonsense is starting.
Jesus fucking everything's going wrong.
Thank
Everything
you, chat,
sucks.
for pointing that out. Do we just want to start over?
Yeah, you know what? Hold on. Welcome everyone to the stream. How y'all doing tonight?
Ah, yes. Welcome, one and all, to the finale of Ace Attorney Dual Destinies.
So, as I was saying while I was on mute, apparently, Lucas is helping Balance his first ever stream today. Oh, that's awesome!
Aww.
Wish some luck to them. If Balance is still live, I'm gonna look him up on Twitch, and if he's still alive when we finish, I think I'll send y'all over there tonight. I'm going to bed. Yup.
Do that.
Yeah, I see him live right now.
Going for 9 p.m.
Ready to crucify Daniel Bandicoot. I mean,
Alright, I'm gonna...
Yeah.
I had to do some
toss him a follow real quick.
I had to do some improvisation this morning. Wait, who? Follow who? What?
Balance is doing his very first stream, and Loops is helping out with it. I gave him a follow, and if they're still streaming after we're done tonight, I will toss up everyone over there. Support him
Lovely.
On his first stream.
Beautiful. That's what I was going to force us to do anyways.
Yay.
Yep. So, as I was saying while I was on mute, I was way too harsh on this game. My entire view of it was tainted just by the third case with the fucking... The ends justify the means, and just the constant onslaught of that, and, you know, the dark age of the law and everything. It just... They kept saying it, man. Like...
Your attempt at trying to fucking...
Everything else, though, has been... Yeah, well, everything else has been very enjoyable. My whole complaint with this game was how much they hammered you over the head with the dark age of the law, but since we did the little sippy game, I realized it was really just the third case that was, like, awful about it. Like... And I let that taint my view of this entire game, which is unfortunate. But I am glad that I have replayed it, and I gave it another chance, and I'm like, you know what? This was a pretty good game overall.
Round 2, motherfucker.
It was.
Well, we're gonna be ending it.
I know, it was a good game. I will never have to voice some of these annoying characters ever the fuck again.
Bitch, you thought.
Pretty sure I'm never gonna have to fucking voice the goddamn.
Next game.
I'm not gonna have to bitch the voice the goddamn bitches that I've been voicing because their asses are in goddamn jail.
Yeah, true. Yeah, say there's
I'm so elated to not have to talk about the dark age of the law anymore.
Oh, dear Lord,
the
that
ends
guy.
justify the means.
Yeah, I'm glad he never appears again.
Even though that's the same voice I use for my "you'll perk 30s and half a gallon of lean, sir."
All right, hold on. I need to pull up my my conspiracy
Voice acting
board.
is hard. Yeah, these two can say otherwise. It's hard for me.
My voice acting makes people hard. That's the problem / solution because I voice act porn and one really bad video game.
And don't forget the what you showed me the other day.
Oh no, that was I drew for that. I wasn't voicing in it.
You were like
Although
a postal guy.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, for the Punk-O-Matic. I was also one of the Backstreet Boys getting his nuts smashed by a hammer.
God,
because he wanted because he wanted to get a PS2. I was a voice actor for the Miss Dynamite web series at one point.
Yeah, you'll be moaning for Nidrith in no time, but I don't even think he fucking cares about me. Who gives a shit?
No, dude.
Truth is a sweetheart. He's a dumb kid, but he's a sweet kid. What?
He's a good guy.
I could be honest, just he's ignorant because he's like 20 something and he doesn't know shit about shit. But most people that are 20 don't know shit about shit.
I thought I knew shit about shit. I did not.
When I was 20, I didn't know shit about shit. And Balance stream crashed. Well, this is gonna be a time.
Oh
Fuck.
He's having that first stream bump.
Yup. Also, thank you for the follow, Alex.
Hey, thanks, dude. It means a lot.
Yeah.
He a little fucked up, but he works.
That me. It's funny.
No, it ain't.
My
ain't
mom
you.
actually got me a shirt. I forget if she got it for herself too, but it's this little one of like a dancing raccoon, and the text is
Combat time.
I think it was cute and medically expensive. And I fucking love it.
Hey,
Like,
at least your mom got you something like that. My mom got me an AI generated shirt with
See,
Gundam
but
on it twice.
that's the sort of humor me and my mom have about like the stupid shit that goes on in our lives. But,
So tight. The problem with this AI generated shirt though, like I've been scraping the graphic on it off, but the shirt itself is so comfy.
why not just like get a why not look at the brand on the tag?
I'm scraping the graphic off of it. It is
You heard it
taking
here.
time.
You heard it here, everyone. Slug is scraping for AI.
I think that's gonna.
I'm about to commit a second bombing in this courtroom.
Oh my god. Okay, well, give me a sec because before you do that, because I am trying to find
Sir,
where
the
the
second
fuck
AI
is-
generated
There
Gundam
it
shirt
is.
has hit the table. Did I sleep well today? Apparently.
Okay, I've got
Oh,
my
yeah.
conspiracy board ramblings.
Also, Sluggu, you missed it, Dandy. Sluggu was sleep drunk on stream this morning.
Oh, I
He
heard.
was being fucking silly.
Numar
And
even
then-
timestamped it.
He did. And then, randomly, he grabbed my tits. He just fucking...
Guess who hasn't slept yet? Though? Fail! Get out of the fucking chat and go to sleep!
Get off Pal World. Go rest.
I swear to
Hey,
God,
you know
if y'all start having fucking issues with sleeping because of Power World, I swear to God, I will start shutting the server down
Wait.
for like 4
what? I
hours
have
every day to force you guys to sleep.
Shut up, Dandy. But also, check this out.
Oh, Dandy, my sleep schedule's been absolutely fucked because of Pal World.
There we go. There's the ice screaming.
Yes. Good. More.
I can't wait
anyway.
to I'm gonna capture fail making other dumb fucking sounds. And those are gonna win. I will wind up with a soundboard
Alright.
longer than Daniel I can't stop sneezing bandit. Ironically, they're like coot. No, my sneezes got inverted. Hold on. No, they're all out of order now.
All
Alright, y'all. We
the
are
massive twist.
immediately
see.
getting into it. Last time we left off, we were starting to make some
Previously.
headway on who
Doing
the
it.
on the Phantom and everything.
So we confirmed Athena Sykes is completely innocent.
And then
so is Blackwell.
And then Apollo
then-
bursts in and is like, actually.
Yeah, but here's my question though. We aren't detectives. This is the detective's job to find the spy.
No, it's the detective's job to make a case for the prosecution. The defense attorneys in this world, the defense attorneys in this world have to conduct their own investigation. In the real world, both teams would do what's called discovery and dig into all the information, and then all evidence would be presented before the case itself, and exchange between each side what the evidence is. And then, everyone has a full picture. There's no, ambushing the other side with your evidence like there is in this game. And that's by design, at least for the American legal system. This is what I have learned from watching videos on the American legal system. This sort of shit, none of this would happen in an American courtroom. But it makes for good drama, so...
Noted. Anyway, let us continue. Let us continue so I can break you with Expedition 33.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he's really excited.
I will
about
break you Bane style, Dandy. Okay.
Okay,
All
so
right,
this faggot's standing here, right? I remember this. Mr. Justice, please explain yourself.
So, for voices, Ice, you should take back over Phoenix for the remainder of this case. Slug, you'll take Apollo for the rest of the case, and I'll take Athena in terms of the defense team.
All right.
So
I should have redrawn my guy as Apollo. It's very simple. There isn't much to explain. The defendant, Miss Athena Sykes, might not be innocent. Excuse me?
What are you talking about? This case, the case from 7 years ago has been settled.
I'm not talking about the past here. I'm talking about the present case. It's still not clear who killed Clay Terran.
But, Apollo, why would you?
Miss Sykes, please listen quietly to what I have to say.
What in the world is Apollo trying to do?
I am getting my relevance back, you bitch! Your Honor, please allow me a little of the court's time.
But this is a trial for the case from 7 years ago.
Miss Blackwell, I'd like to ask a favor of you. Just as you lost someone close to you, I lost someone close to me, too. I'm sure you want to know the real truth of what happened as much as I do.
Apollo. Sure, you know I'm all for the truth. Now let's see you expose the princess's guilt. Judge, I give my permission. Continue with the trial.
Very well. Is that all right with you, Prosecutor Edgeworth?
Actually, Slug, do you want to take Edgeworth for this final case?
Yes!
Go for it. I wanted to turn with him because it had been too long and I love doing that voice, but I know you wanted to voice him too, so go for it, dude.
The prosecution has no objections. Let's hear Mr. Justice's testimony. I'll have the police's investigation report brought immediately.
Not you too, Edgeworth. I really hope it's not because you have something up your sleeve.
No, but I have something in my pants.
Very well, your opening statement, please, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
As you wish. Let's review the case of the murder of Mr. Clay Terran.
I love how Edgeworth and Phoenix are both ambushed with, hey, I've got evidence for a different case. And Edgeworth's just like, well, okay, I wasn't fucking prosecuting this one, but okay, let's do this.
Passing me around like an open soda can. Fuck you, Ezzy.
He's just immediately ready to do this.
Yeah. It was made clear in the previous trial that Solomon Starbuck was not his killer. Therefore, the true culprit was someone else. On that day, this culprit waited for the astronauts in boarding lounge 1. When the two men made their escape out of the Space Museum, the killer attacked Mr. Terran with the same type of knife that was used 7 years ago. The murderer then escaped into the Space Museum. Next, Director Yuri Cosmos switched the launch pads. After that, the culprit exited the Space Museum and escaped via boarding lounge 2. Therefore, this trial must make clear who Mr. Terran's true killer was. In other words, we must discover who it was that escaped through the Space Museum that day.
Thank you, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Mr. Wright, is the defense ready? Yes, Your Honor. I'd better rearrange my evidence.
Relevant evidence swapped into the court record.
Now then, Mr. Justice, your testimony, if you please.
Oh boy, my voice is gonna work out today.
Yep.
Yeah, Dandy, why did you offload this so you don't have any lines the entire night?
It's fine.
Oh, I'm gonna have lines later, trust me. I just know that Slug was chomping at the bit for Edgeworth, so I wanted to, make sure he had a turn.
Yeah, because I had it. Okay.
I mean, he's dressed like him, for God's sake. He's got the updated autopsy report and everything.
Yeah, I suspected Miss Sykes of the murder of Clay Terran. My growing suspicions were confirmed when this incriminating evidence presented itself. In addition, she's the only one who would have utilized the launchpad switch to escape. That is why I wish to indict Miss Sykes on the charge of murder. Oh, shit.
Order in the court. Mr. Justice, you realize you are charging your own co-worker with murder, don't you?
Yes, Your Honor, because that is the conclusion my investigation has led me to.
But, Apollo, why? How could you suspect me too?
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
I don't get it. What did you find out over the past few days to make you think this?
I know something you don't, bitch.
Well, we're gonna learn. All right. Well, I'm gonna double check that to make sure we didn't learn anything new.
Oh, what the fuck? Why is that Ezawump back?
Yeah, this is bad. Like I said, there's some evidence that was swapped into the court record.
Yeah, it's best that we actually double check over it to, because that was like, what, a whole fucking 2 months ago?
Apollo's just friendship ended with Phoenix. Edgeworth is now my ride or die.
It kind of feels like
so let's see. Phony fancy bomb. It was found in boarding lounge 1 and detonated in courtroom number 4. Fragments are being analyzed.
Eating my lunch
Emergency ladder
fridge.
Was lowered to the ground from the window of the 4th floor robotics lab. Was used to evacuate Space Center personnel. Evidence found by Detective Fulbright. It has Athena's prints on it and the victim's blood. Or his statement, the perp held a lighter with an Earth emblem on it in their left hand and a knife in their right. Oh, that's not going to have an issue or anything, I'm sure. Biometric door lock. Print authentication isn't required from the launch pad side. Wait. Okay. Video showing the defendant and victim's escape from the corridor. The video ends immediately after the scene. Terran's autopsy report. The Phantom Psych profile. Athena's Moonrock earring. The Hat 1 exhibit. The Hope capsule.
Be right back.
Pamphlet. The murder weapon.
You're doing your thing.
And the diary. So.
Okay, so we should be presenting the...
Well, we don't need to present anything. I was just... Since this popped up during the testimony, I was like, oh, that's right. I should probably double check the court record, see what we got.
You should press this. Okay.
I'll just do Phoenix until he gets back. That's the lighter that was found in the Space Museum with her fingerprints on it, right? But even if it seems decisive, there must be other facts we don't know about it yet.
If that's so, go ahead and prove it then. Look, honestly, I don't want to believe it's true either, but Miss Sykes was the only one who was in the Space Museum at the time of the murder.
But Mr. Justice, Miss Sykes had absolutely no motive to kill Mr. Tarrant.
Oh shit. 7 years ago, Miss Sykes lived at the Cosmos Space Center. It wouldn't be strange if she had some kind of connection to him. Besides, people sometimes kill for motives we can't even imagine. I know you've seen plenty of cases like that in your own career, Mr. Wright.
I still can't believe this. How can you actually suspect Athena, Apollo?
Because I can.
You guys to understand that that Riley's love of me pivots on the whim based whether or not
What about
I have
Riley?
any sort of chip.
Oh.
He's my friend. If I don't have a chip, he's still my friend. I'm
He's
trying
just
to
like,
make it seem
"Chip."
worse than it is.
I like this music.
Yeah, this is the tense cross-examination music.
Isn't it possible that somebody else used that same escape route?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Wright.
Why not?
Recall there's a security camera in boarding lounge 1 aimed at the launch pad door. It's the camera that captured Mr. Tarrant and Mr. Starbuck. But there's also another security camera in boarding lounge 2. It recorded Mr. Tarrant's killer, or rather, Miss Sykes coming out of the Space Museum.
Wait, holy shit, that's a good point. This Greek pantheon is gonna get chaotic after this. Apollo shouldn't piss off a goddess of war. They both, they are both named
Wait.
after, oh!
Wait, hold on. Isn't Apollo like... Didn't he give everyone the gift of foresight for prophecy?
I forget if that's... I forget if that's... Apollo's the
I'll
sun
double-check
god.
going.
Yeah, I don't know much about the Greek pantheon. Yes, apparently he did give the gift of prophecy.
That's what I thought.
Athena is also the goddess of wisdom, but also a warrior. That's... oh boy.
How do I remember that information? Because Vol predicted the vault. All right.
A camera in boarding lounge 2. That's the first I've heard of it, but that makes sense. Athena said she'd snuck into the Space Museum the night before the incident, and then was overcome and passed out until around noon the next day.
I was out until about noon of the next day. I didn't even know about the explosions. When I woke up, nobody was around, so I just went out into boarding lounge 2.
That must have been when the camera captured her. That's what made Apollo suspect her even more. Wait a minute. In that case, it most likely recorded the true culprit as well.
That's a negative on that one too, Mr. Wright. In the footage taken after the incident, Miss Sykes is the only one who appears.
What? You're on the witness stand! You cannot object! All right, yeah, that's also bullshit. Order in the court. That can't be, but if it's incredibly incriminating.
Edgeworth, mind yes, come to the winning side.
Oh God. Apollo's gonna present some fucking autopsy reports, I swear.
Wasn't it you who proved in the previous trial that the way the true culprit escaped was via the Space Museum after the pads had been switched? A fact you previously proved turned out on its ear, leaving your client high and dry. I must say, that is vintage Phoenix Wright.
Like, Edgeworth, come on, man. You didn't need to.
You have already sullied my coat today.
Believing in your client to the end is a basic principle of good defense. Shouldn't you extend that same principle to your own co-worker?
You're probably right. maybe I'm not even fit to be a lawyer. However, I don't care. This case is special to me.
Apollo, it would be, I don't care.
Clay was my friend. And that's why I have to know the truth.
Okay.
Honestly, justified?
Apollo suspected his trusted coworker of killing his friend. But the entire time that was happening, he also had a fucking bracelet that would have allowed him to see through any of her bullshit and identify that on the spot, making this entire part of the game pointless. To dispel his doubts, he investigated on his own, but that only led to more doubts. Apollo must have been really struggling with this.
Say, their lie detectors are not 100% every time. They stick through to like the plot relevant stuff like pretty quickly, but they do not catch every single lie.
So basically, someone could still cheat on Apollo, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, if someone isn't nervous about what they did, then the ring isn't gonna react.
Well, Apollo may have doubts, but I'll say it again. Athena Sykes isn't the murderer.
Then I have only one thing to say. Evidence is everything in court. Well, Mr. Wright, think you have the concrete proof to knock down my argument?
His point of contention are the fingerprints on the lighter and the escape route, huh? Apollo knows how I operate, so I can't use my usual tactics on him. It looks like the only thing I can do here is press him for more information.
Alright, so I guess I gotta press the first statement as well.
What first made you suspicious of Miss Sykes?
It all started when Miss Sykes and I were investigating the crime scene. When she saw the weapon that killed Mr. Terran, my bracelet reacted.
I forgot about that. Fuck. So...
You were saying, Dandy?
She said she'd never seen the knife before, but my bracelet told me otherwise. And then, every time after that, my bracelet would react when she talked about the case.
Poor Apollo must have been beside himself during the investigation.
I didn't know what to do or think. I couldn't even sleep.
Is his bracelet admissible in court? If the defense is accepting the testimony at face value, then yes. But also remember, this is the same judge that has seen actual spirit channeling happen. I feel like he is just like, okay, there's weird shit that we can't explain. I'm just gonna go with this.
He also acquitted a whale, so...
He did also acquit a whale.
In that condition, I knew I wouldn't be any good in court. So I decided to wear an eye patch, so I wouldn't be able to perceive any of her tell. That's why you keep having it on?
Yup.
So that's why Apollo was acting so weirdly. But the reason Miss Sykes unconsciously reacted to the knife that way is because she stabbed her mother's murderer with one identical to it 7 years ago.
But that knife was also the murder weapon that was used to kill Clay Terran. My bracelet could have also reacted to her because she knew she was his killer too.
The absence of evidence does not necessitate the evidence of absence. I guess he has a point.
But my bracelet wasn't the only reason I became suspicious of her.
Your arguments have been very clear, Mr. Justice. By the way, I really like your crazy, deranged Mormon cosplay. Hopefully you don't have any .45 caliber pistols with you.
Nah, but we do have some crazy mafia shit going on in Utah.
And your facts also appear to be indisputable. Can't wait for God to do all the work.
Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think of my theory? It looks like not even you can deny it. Miss Sykes was the only one who used the only possible escape route. Under these circumstances, there can be no other suspect but the defendant. Unless you think there was an alternative escape route. Is that what you think, Mr. Wright?
Is that what you think, Mr. Wright? Are you enjoying having all the pressure on you all at once, Phoenix? How's that making you feel, buddy?
Is that what you think?
Is that what you think, Phoenix?
Is it?
Or was there an alternative escape route? Yeah, of course, there must have been. Don't ask me what.
You're just bluffing again, aren't you?
Me? Bluff? No way! He knows me way too well.
He's got you dead to rights, right? It's fine, Mr. Wright. Even a bluff would suit me just fine. As long as you can... Oh! Clear up this doubt inside me!
Wait, so is that what this is all about?
I want to believe in Athena. I really do. But what is faith without doubt? That's why I need to question her guilt. So that once the truth finally comes out, I can really fully trust her.
So that you can really trust me?
It seems your junior partner has just showed us what trials are truly all about.
I believe you're right.
No, you're right! We prosecutors painstakingly question every detail in pursuit of the defendant. The fuck?
While we lawyers believe in and defend our clients to the end. When both sides go all out against each other, that's when we discover the truth.
Precisely. And when the battle is over, we will understand the true meaning of trust. That is exactly what trials are about. Wouldn't you agree? Yes. I couldn't ignore the seed of doubt that was growing inside me. So I decided I needed to face it head on. No matter what the truth is that's waiting ahead, I won't be afraid.
Most seeds of doubt are called either babies or... Wait, no. Babies are bowel movements. One or the other. I can't... Whatever. So that's like... So that's so like Apollo. Always uber earnest about that. Who uses uber and... Oh my god. Mr. Justice, I vow to dispel every last bit of doubt in your heart.
Good. Because I want to believe in Miss Sykes again.
You're really hoping there was an alternative route, aren't you, Apollo? But if I use the process of elimination, there really aren't that many possibilities. Director Cosmos is at the southern exit, leaving only the control room and the corridor to the Space Museum. Which door could the culprit have escaped through?
Come on, Mr. Wright. Where do you think the culprit escaped to?
They wouldn't have been able to go through the control room because of the ID panel there. Only Director Cosmos would be able to access that one, so they
It has to be the museum corridor.
Yeah.
He really only could have escaped the corridor to the Space Museum. All they had to do was use the unconscious Mr. Starbuck's prince to get through the door.
Objection!
It appears that all you're trying to establish is Miss Sykes' guilt. If the culprit used that route, the only exit would have been into boarding lounge 2. The logical conclusion of your argument is that the killer is none other than the defendant. Oh, the panic. I knew it. That's the only way it could be, huh? If the culprit escaped into the corridor that leads to the Space Museum, then I guess it's true. The only exit would have been into boarding lounge 2.
But Miss Sykes was the only person captured by the boarding lounge 2 security camera.
I investigated the crime scene thoroughly. But the only place the culprit could have escaped was the Space Museum corridor. There weren't any other secret corridors or anything. So that leaves us with no other conclusion but to draw but that Athena Sykes was the culprit.
What could the answer be? Is there really no other escape route? But hold on a second, what if... Where did those mysterious leaves we saw in the corridor come from? What if they're a clue to the culprit's real escape route? I think it is possible that the culprit escaped into the Space Museum, but then came out using a route other than into boarding lounge 2.
Oh?
Launchpad 1 and the Space Museum were switched after the bombing, meaning the Space Museum corridor was moving along the rail at the same time, which is exactly when an alternative escape route opened up for the culprit.
Are you kidding me? Judging by the intense look in your eyes, I take it you're serious. Very well then, Mr. Wright. Do tell. Where could the culprit have gone from the museum corridor besides boarding lounge 2? Just outside?
Don't.
Do you even remember? We're basically half dead.
It's fine.
Take that!
We found something odd while investigating the museum corridor this afternoon. Namely, a few dead leaves on the floor. Considering where dead leaves come from, Studio Trigger, they point us exactly where the culprit escaped to.
Yes, I remember seeing some leaves myself. Do you mean?
Yep, while the Space Museum was in motion just beyond the corridor's safety door, was an alternative place that the culprit could use to escape. In other words, the culprit's real escape route was the area outside the Space Center.
You're freaking
insane!
Objection!
Do you know how impossible that would be? That corridor is level with the 3rd floor! Even if the culprit tried to leap to the outside wall of the Space Center building, they would fall to their death!
Objection!
Ordinarily, yes. But after the bombing incident, the culprit could make use of a certain item.
And what item was that exactly, Mr. Wright?
Alright, this is what the culprit used to leap to the outside wall of the main building.
Take that!
An emergency ladder! Finally, we're using that!
There was an emergency ladder in the 4th floor robotics lab, and it was used the day after the explosions to help evacuate people. Miss Black will herself use that ladder to escape down to ground level. Recall that the launch pads were switched after the ladder was lowered. Corridor would have passed by the ladder while the pads were being switched. And that's when the culprit literally sprang into action. And leapt onto the ladder.
What? Who would have imagined?
Outright order in the court. Well, an alternative escape route seems to have emerged.
Which means someone other than Miss Sykes could have been the culprit, right? But wait, aren't there fingerprints on the lighter, though? Making things up on the fly in an attempt to sway the court again, are we, Mr. Wright? Your theory has so many holes, it puts Swiss cheese to shame.
All right, then name one.
I love how Fate is just like, oh yeah, bring it on, bitch.
All right, then. I have here detailed information about the Space Center. According to this, the distance between the museum corridor and the main building during the movement is a full 20 feet.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
Man had a running start.
20 feet? You're pulling my leg, right?
Even with a running start.
In addition, the corridor is 3 floors from the ground, or roughly 50 feet. What's more, the culprit would be leaping to a precarious place. An unstable ladder. Human beings feel fear in dangerous situations. It's a basic survival instinct. An ordinary person would certainly hesitate before jumping. Or even freeze in fear and not jump at all.
Objection!
But the culprit had just murdered someone. They weren't in an ordinary state of mind.
Objection!
Nevertheless, why would they have taken that kind of risk? They could have waited for the switch to be complete and escaped to boarding lounge 2.
Objection!
Because there was a security camera in boarding lounge 2. The culprit knew they would be recorded if they left the Space Museum that way.
In that case, the culprit could have hidden in the museum until things settled down. And then blended in with the other people after the museum was opened.
That's a good point.
But you claim that despite all this, the culprit took a 20-foot death-defying leap. And all in the brief moment the corridor and the ladder passed by each other?
That's also a good point.
They would have needed a running start while the corridor was moving to make that jump. If their timing was off, or if they couldn't jump far enough, it would have been instant death. What kind of person would attempt something like that? I wonder if there is someone that may have been added to the possible suspects that could possibly make that jump.
Stop bringing up good points, Edgeworth.
This true culprit of yours is nothing but a figment of your imagination.
Why do you always have to point out every flaw?
Because you're the bottom in this situation, right? Mr. Edgeworth's right. That does sound pretty insane.
No, I'm right. He's Edgeworth.
Who's on
Culprit
first?
Would have to be someone who feels no fear, like a stuntman or a spy.
But everyone feels fear on some level, unless this person was being mind controlled. Wait a minute. Ah, I got it this time. I can prove that there's someone who could have used the alternative escape route.
Oh, can you now?
This proves the possibility of a person who could have used an alternative escape route.
Phantom Psych profile. The subject's emotions rarely fluctuate, and he doesn't experience feelings like normal people do.
Take that!
What's that, Mr. Wright?
This is a certain person's very interesting psych profile. The subject doesn't experience feelings like normal people do. In other words, this person doesn't feel happiness, sadness, or fear. In other words, he is a psychopath. The actual definition of that.
Doesn't feel fear? What? Right. You can't be serious.
Without the constraint of fear, he could easily do what an ordinary person wouldn't dare. Just as you or I could do a broad jump on the ground without the slightest fear, this subject could make a 20-foot leap 50 feet up in the air, no problem. He could choose this extreme way of escaping without hesitation.
So you're saying that to a person without fear, the alternative route would have been quicker and eliminate the chance they'd be spotted? That's definitely pretty extreme, Mr. Wright.
But was there such a person at the scene? Yeah, the Phantom. That mysterious shadowy figure who keeps popping up. Oh dear. The Phantom again. Whoops, that's you.
The Phantom again?
I knew the Phantom was there behind the scenes of the Space Center bombing. But I wasn't sure. This music is baller. But I wasn't sure if he was connected to the murder of Clay Terran as well. However, now it's all clear. The Phantom is the one who not only bombed the Space Center, but also killed Mr. Terran.
What? What?
Just fucking getting you going into one voice into the other there.
I noticed.
You gotta downshift like you're in a car with a manual transmission.
What?
There you go. What? Order in the court, I say. Mr. Wright, please continue. There were just too many similarities between this case and the one from 7 years ago. But why, you may ask? It can only be because both incidents were the work of the same Phantom.
So then, this Phantom is the one who killed Clay? But who is he?
This Phantom has been haunting this case, pulling the strings in the background. Who could this unidentified international spy be?
Right.
Huh?
This escape route must have been a part of the Phantom's plan from the start, as was tricking Director Cosmos into switching the launch pads. The bomb on the second floor was meant to make the elevators and stairs unusable. That's why he gave advance warning and planted the bombs where he did.
Yeah, I think you're right.
No, you're right.
Damn. But it doesn't explain this one last thing.
So I lowered my emergency ladder like the detective leading the evacuation told me to. But it was such a pain. Why couldn't they have used the ladders in the other rooms?
The robotics lab wasn't the only room with an emergency ladder. But he couldn't have made that leap unless he was certain which one it would be.
So you mean the Phantom must be someone who knew that particular ladder was going to be used? motherfucker.
That's right. Who could it be? Wait a minute.
So I lowered my emergency ladder like the detective leading the evacuation told me to.
Miss Blackwell lowered the ladder after being told to by the detective leading the... Oh! You gotta be kidding me.
Did you figure it out right? Do you know who the Phantom is?
Also, apparently, fun fact from Gyro, thank you for the biddies, by the way, looked up something that says that someone who can't feel emotions, it's called alexithymia, apparently.
Ooh. Yeah, I do.
Who is it? Who killed Clay?
The only other person Dandicoot would need to be voice acting in this entire trial. Why else do you think he gave you the roles that he did? Because he didn't want to have to voice act multiple characters.
No.
Aura
Dandy?
Aura admitted to being on the ladder, and she knew the ladder was there.
But they said the person leading the investigation. I'm going to fucking kill you. Oh.
This is Phoenix, by the way.
After the explosions, a member of the staff crossed paths with a certain detective.
I was on duty on the 4th floor. It was quite the madhouse, I tell ya.
That's for the detective who was leading the evacuation from the 4th floor. He had a very specific objective in mind.
So I lowered my emergency ladder like the detective leading the evacuation told me to.
His objective was to secure his own escape route.
We I think... Yeah, I remember. We lowered an emergency ladder from a 4th floor window and escaped that way. Once everyone else got out safely, I made my way down too and headed to the shelter.
This is a detective you all know. He's even the lead detective on the current case. He appears to be a very emotional man, but his psych profile says he is without emotion.
Take that!
What? Are you saying... You mean the Phantom is...
Bobby Fulbright! Exactly. We were all taken by his fake persona. Detective Fulbright's real identity is the Phantom. Order. Order in the court. Mr. Wright, how could this be? It's easy, Your Honor. Detective Fulbright was leading the 4th floor evacuation effort. Our first clue is that he made no attempt to have any other ladder put to use. The ladder in the robotics lab is the only one he ordered to be lowered. The second is that he directed everybody to the basement shelter via this ladder.
Verily, it was all part of his plan to create an escape route.
After Detective Fulbright saw to it that the ladder was lowered from the robotics lab, he went to the lounge where he killed Clay Terran and escaped into the Space Museum. The museum started moving slowly, so we waited for the right time to get a running start. And just as the corridor was passing the ladder, he leapt onto it.
I don't believe it. That addle-pated detective did all that? Is it really him? I mean, all this time, I thought... Sorry, we didn't catch your name.
My name? I'm Bobby Fulbright, the heroic detective who defends our good citizens from evil. The champion of justice who comes running whenever you're in need. And my catchphrase? It's in justice we trust. Then, his concern for Simon was also all just one big act? I swore to reform Prosecutor Blackwell and make him a valued member of society again. So I can't just sit by and watch him give in to his emotions and tear the defendant apart.
That monster killed Clay? He had me completely fooled. Come to think of it, he's the one who brought that blood-stained lighter to court too.
Another really good point Rito just brought up in chat. He was introduced in the Fox Chamber, surrounded by depictions of yokai famous for deception.
Oh, shit. That scumbag even made me turn on Athena. Damn it. How the hell did I fall for that? For him to have wormed his way into the police department as well.
Your Honor, the defense demands to question Detective Bobby Fulbright. Yes, I agree to what we need to hear from him right away. The court will take a short recess, and then Detective Fulbright will take the stand.
Well, shit.
So, what if I told you it wasn't Bobby Fulbright, and we'll find the real Phantom after this? Would you believe me?
No.
Oh.
They're probably going to have some sort of. Oh, but it's actually he was being controlled by a thing, split personality or some nonsense.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. If it wasn't for everything you did,
Don't thank me yet. We still have an uphill battle to fight.
You got it, boss. Oh, he looks like a kicked puppy.
He is.
Apollo!
This is awkward.
Athena, can you do me a favor?
You would better have the next words coming out of your word shoot be, kick me in the balls.
Huh? What is it?
Could you punch me, please?
I mean, closer. You know what? I wanted to kick to the nuts.
What?
Come on, let me have it. Let me have it.
Why should I do that?
Because I'm into it. Because I should have believed in you. I let the seeds of doubt inside me get the best of me. I'm really sorry that I didn't try. Ow! Bitch!
Don't be such a dope! I was really touched by what you did.
You could have gave me a warning. What are you talking about? I want to believe in Athena. I really do. But what is faith without doubt? That's why I need to question her guilt. So once the truth finally comes out, I can really fully trust her.
You took the time and effort to genuinely think about who I am and what I'm made of. After all that, how could I punch a true friend like you, Apollo?
You didn't have any trouble slapping him a second ago.
Thanks, Athena. And thanks for waking me up to reality again.
Guess I know now who to call if I ever get sleepy in court. Jesus, that was a sentence construction.
Edgeworth.
It looks like you have some promising young people working under you.
Edgeworth.
What is up, my bottom bitch?
Yeah, I think they're pretty great myself. And they're not afraid to keep me in line.
Anyway, I have some very good news. Aura Blackwell has surrendered and the hostages have been set free. Whoa.
Trucy and all the others. Oh, thank God.
Miss Blackwell said she had something she really needed to do. So I granted her special permission to do what she must.
I wonder what it is. Miss Blackwell.
I didn't come to apologize if that's what you're thinking. My actions are what allowed the truth of what happened 7 years ago to come to light. But I did come because I had something to say to all of you.
Oh God, wait, hold on. I gotta hit my button here. Fuck.
Miss Aura!
She better not be here to complain about something.
Miss Blackwell, I want to apologize to you. The fact that you couldn't trust the court system is our fault.
Yes, it's true the courts are filled with incompetent idiots. Still, I suppose I could let you handle the rest of this case for me.
The fuck you just called me?
Oh, Miss Aura, does this mean you're starting to trust the system again?
No, of course not. Be quiet, punk of junk. It's just, I wouldn't mind if you were the ones who took Metis' killer down.
Leave it to us. We'll get him.
So I guess that means she's starting to trust us again. Aura.
Simon, I'm so glad both you and the princess were cleared of all suspicion. And it's all thanks to me and my robots. You'd better be grateful.
You took hostages!
I never imagined you'd go that far, though you always were extreme. But I don't recall ever requesting your help.
That was still a crime!
As closed as ever, I see. Well, now that you've been released, I guess it's my turn to go live in the slammer. I just hope you're not the prosecutor for my trial. You'd probably give me the death penalty.
You know me all too well. I guess love can take a variety of expressions, including stunted in their cases. But I truly was about to be executed tomorrow. Though because of you, it looks like I won't be crossing the sticks just yet. You have my heartfelt thanks, Aura. I'm sorry I caused you so much anguish.
Simon. I'm so glad, Simon. So very glad to hear you say that.
Aura.
All right. That's enough of that. Bailiff, take me to the detention center.
Weird that the criminals are being what Miss Blackwell did was what Miss Blackwell did was inexcusable. Used the wrong voice for a second there.
I was
but it's clear she did it out of love for her brother.
I still can't wrap my mind around Detective Fulbright being the Phantom.
Oops.
I can't believe he killed Clay.
Right. And murdered my mentor, which brought great distress upon little Athena. Chief Prosecutor.
Yes.
I would ask a favor. Would you allow me to stand at the prosecutor's bench for this trial? I wish to claim the Phantom's head by my own hand.
That was my plan all along, after all. It's highly unconventional for a man of my position to stand in court.
Sir.
The formal paperwork has yet to be filed, but you are hereby conditionally released. Please take the prosecutor's bench in your official capacity.
Why do these characters all look so fucking weird from the front?
And uncover the truth by your own hand.
I'm not the only one who's seeing this, right? Please
Yeah,
tell
no,
me.
it is a little weird from the front.
Kinda.
Also,
They got
apparently,
that forward-facing Phineas shit going on.
apparently, little bit on Alexithymia earlier. It's more of not. Let's see. It's not really not understanding emotions. It's apathy or emotional numbness. It's little to no emotional response, which makes sense.
Those people tend to be very calculatory with how they live their life. As in, like...
Yoshikage Kira.
No, well, they can not be bad people.
Yeah,
is the
they
thing.
can be
Like,
not bad people.
Like psychopathy and shit like that, you can be a normal, decent well, not normal, you can be a good person if you have it, but you're very analytical about everything. Like, you know, if you could like lose your father in an accident and be fucked up and have a friend who's technically a psychopath, like has psychopathy, and they will take care of you because they have an understanding that you will be devastated and will need someone to assist you. So while not feeling your pain or understanding that, they can process the fact that you biologically will not be capable of taking care of yourself for a bit and may voluntarily step up to help you if they're your friend. So just because you don't have a normal emotional periphery doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to be a decent person.
Yes.
I'm much obliged. The day to part with these has come at last. Chief Prosecutor, could you...
I will be taking these to the bedroom, right? I expect you to use them.
How long have I waited? Good God, Slug.
Slug.
Jesus fuck, man. Fucking Slug casually implanting his own desires onto the character he's voicing.
Hey, don't blame me. I'm going along with the bit that had short than Phoenix fuck.
I don't know what you're
Is
talking
that a
about. We
bit?
never alluded to that.
That is
no,
just something
that's
people think that they do.
That's just written. What are you talking about? That's just canon, I thought.
Wow, that is a lot of art of us having sex.
Sluggo was leaking again. Yeah, he does that. He was a fucking mess this morning. Jesus Christ.
Okay, continue. I'm sorry. I'm done.
Maybe it's that sense of freedom, but even the air seems fresher, the light brighter. And I will relish slashing that blackguard Fulbright to shreds without mercy.
Do you think that's why Fulbright kept working with Blackwell, because he had the evidence that could prove him? He's the spy.
Eventually.
Sure. I don't have to be able to read his heart to see how happy he is. Maybe a handshake?
I'm so glad. But I won't cry just yet. After all, we've still got a trial to finish.
It's okay to cry, Athena. I promise.
Prosecutor Blackwell, Mr. Wright, please avenge Clay's death for me.
What are you talking about, Apollo? You're coming to the defense's bench with me.
I am?
Well, I can't expect Athena to assist me now, can I? She's the defendant. That leaves you, Apollo.
But, are you sure you want me? I took a leave of absence and everything.
Well, our office is pretty short-handed, and you're all I've got.
I'm plot relevant again?
Just for a bit.
Apollo.
Athena, I can say with all my heart now. I believe in your complete innocence. And now we're going to prove it to the world.
Thank you, Apollo. I know you can do it.
So, you won't be needing that eye patch anymore, right?
Oh shit.
Right. Because I'm fine now.
The audio balancing is all fucked up.
Oh, it really is, yeah.
Wait, what? Wait.
I'm back, bitches!
Wait. So, he was bandaged, like, completely for no reason?
Well, no, the eye patch was to stop with Athena, and then the bandages were.
But he had that before. He had that before the bombing.
Yeah, and then the bandages were for the bombing, but he's probably just like, yeah, fuck this, I don't care, I am gonna be fine.
But he looks fine. He doesn't have burns or anything.
He's probably hiding some wicked fucking injuries underneath the shirt.
I doubt it. Now this is the Apollo I know.
Welcome back, Apollo.
It's almost time for the trial to restart. Though it looks like you have things well in hand.
Yup.
I should head back to the prosecutor's office.
But why?
Cause my relevance to the story is no longer needed. I want to look into a few things. Namely, the first people on the scene 7 years ago, the facial data registered by the robot, and Detective Fulbright's background.
Sounds great, Edgeworth. Thanks.
I expect to be repaid with a victory, right? And something else.
Oh, God.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay, you two all set to go?
You bet I am.
Let's do this.
I will not apologize.
This is it. The final battle. The murder of Apollo's friend. The courtroom bombing incident. And the case that ushered in the dark age of the law 7 years ago. Destiny has called us to bring one responsible for it to justice today.
I miss that game.
Really? Every time someone says Destiny? Really, Slug?
Shut the fuck up, man.
Here we go.
Let us now reconvene. The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has never been more ready.
You know, this is the first time we've been at the defense bench together since I debuted.
Now that you mention it, Although back then I thought you were more loud than you were reliable. You really come a long way since then, Apollo. You've grown a lot.
I just imagine Apollo doesn't say anything. Like, Phoenix just said that out loud, and he just giving him that death stare. Like, he doesn't say anything.
Giving him the Gen Z stare.
Yeah, he's just like, the fuck did you just say? Well, there have been some hiccups, but I guess I've done pretty well.
You still got that ego of his, though.
I'm gonna kill him.
Prosecutor Blackwell. With the 7-year mistake now resolved, you can finally take your rightful place. Yeah, I guess we can keep the chit-chat for later. Bailiff, please bring the witness immediately.
Even with those handcuffs off, Prosecutor Blackwell seems to be pretty much the same.
7 years of grumpiness doesn't go away so easily, I guess.
Oh, God.
Bobby Fulbright here. I heard I was needed on the stand, so here I am.
Detective Fulbright? Do you know why you've been called to the to give testimony?
Yep, because there is only one reason why I'd be called. And that is because it's time for justice. In justice we trust!
Shut up!
You can't fool us with that act anymore. Your justice is nothing but lies.
What? Are you questioning the integrity of my sense of justice? I mean, sure, sometimes I make mistakes, but hey.
He's acting exactly the same as always.
Tell me about it. He must be feeling awfully confident. Fulbright, if you wish to dispel our suspicions, then let's get to your testimony.
All right, fine. You want me to prove my righteousness? I can certainly do that.
You guys don't mind if I, like, go grab some chocolate milk, right?
Go for it.
I'm going to be giving testimony.
Milk.
Go get some chocolate milk.
I am the very embodiment of justice itself. I won't have you make me into a villain with your far-fetched arguments. And this bit about the escape route is only a theory. You don't have any proof. What we do have is proof that Athena Sykes is the culprit. This lighter with her prints on it.
So you're saying the suspicions against you are completely false? And that the defendant is the real culprit?
That's right. Mr. Lawyer's escape route is totally circumstantial. He doesn't have any proof that I made a big leap onto a ladder.
We don't have proof. You are correct about that. However, you don't have any proof for your claim either.
I guess you're right. But you can't define justice with evidence. Who can define it anyway? Justice just is! Don't make me break out a dictionary on you! Please don't throw the book at me! Tell me the Phantom didn't just make me set up a stupid pun for him.
Let's just try not to lose focus, alright?
But my justice is crystal clear. What's not clear are your eyes. Wake up and smell the justice.
Enough of your rubbish, Fulbright. If you have even an ounce of justice, then you will answer this court's questions and prove it.
Prosecutor Blackwell? Prosecutor Blackwell looks torn.
Well, Fulbright was his partner after all. Prosecutor Blackwell is right. The truth will be revealed in the cross-examination. The suspicions against Detective Fulbright are, at this point, only suspicions. As is my duty, I will judge the claims against the detective as impartially as I can. Does anybody have any objections? That's fine, Your Honor.
Now ask away and don't hold back.
Oh, well, there don't appear to be any objections. Very well, Mr. Wright, please begin your cross-examination.
I think I'll hold it for just a second until Slug gets back with his chalky milk. Also, just so I have a chance to eat my stuff as well.
Yeah, go for it.
Myth made sketty tonight. And some green beans with it, too. Tasty. I'll at least get the music going so it's not full-on awkward, though.
Yeah. Oh, so how have you been?
Oh, you know, hanging in there.
Struggling as best you can.
Yeah. Been really tired this week. I think I'm in a little bit of a flare-up, so I'm trying to take it easy this weekend. Aside from, you know, the obvious stuff we do over the weekend, I'll just probably be resting when we're not doing stuff like that.
Understandable.
How's your dragon harem, Dandy? Oh, they're doing great. Doing fantastic.
Oh, God.
Apollo is a Greek god of law? Really?
Sorry about that. My brother needed help with the kids.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, what were they doing? Exploding?
No, he just needed me to watch him for a little bit.
Is the smoke from the wildfires hitting any of you guys? Thankfully, no. I don't live that far northeast.
Yeah, no, not here either.
Hold it!
The embodiment of justice. Those are just empty words.
But they say if you keep saying something, it can eventually become the truth. Isn't that how people make their dreams come true too? By wishing over and over?
All right, let's just move on.
Hold it!
My arguments are hardly far-fetched. There's careful reasoning behind my theory.
Yes, well, apparently there's reasoning behind even a tofu burger. But what we have against Ms. Sykes, though, is not just reasoning, but solid evidence.
The man is deflecting as hell.
And it's called the lighter, with Ms. Sykes' fingerprints on it in the victim's blood.
Yeah, that's true, but wait, Detective Fulbright was the one who brought that Evans to the trial. If you harbor any suspicions, I suggest you ask Fulbright, right, Dono? Especially about that lighter. He's right, but what exactly should I ask about?
Let's see the position of the prints.
Please tell the court about the position of the prints on the lighter.
They're around the same spot on either side, as they would be if she were holding it up.
Huh. I suppose if it was used to light the room, it would be held that way. Could you please add that statement to your testimony?
The prints were placed just the way they would be if someone were holding it lit. Alright, let's... Damn it. I didn't mean to click that.
God damn it.
Sorry.
God damn it, let me be relevant again.
I'm sorry! Here!
It doesn't help that he has the evidence.
It's like he's sticking with Athena as the culprit.
And he has no evidence.
Let's press him on everything until he cracks.
Usually, blunt objects helped, but this guy's kind of that dense. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Well, this is... I'm going through this again, because I'm swapping... Let's try the number of prints.
Blitzing that text back so fast had me sitting there being like... Anyways.
Meh.
So how many prints were found exactly?
3. The thumb, the index finger, and the middle finger of a right hand.
I'll give you the middle finger, all right. Your Honor, that is an important statement. Can we please have it?
Swapped into my testimony? You got it.
You beat me to it.
Be it investigating or testifying. Speed is the key. 3 prints were on the lighter. The thumb, index, and the middle fingers of a right hand.
Howdy, Atman.
This motherfucker.
You know what's kind of funny? I don't know if it was deliberate or not, but he's looking at you without his eyes, and that's like, I don't know if that was a deliberate choice or not. Do either of you guys know what that means?
No.
Not really. I'm sorry.
Okay. I will tell you how to look at somebody without your eyes. It's fucking horrifying. Lock your vision straight ahead, but don't focus your eyes, and then smile really big, and then aim your head at that person without adjusting how your eyes are focused.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's an easy way to lie to someone's face, and it's a solid sign that you are being lied to if somebody's looking at you without their eyes. You see it in a lot of anime. Let's see if I can find an example of it.
Excuse me, I gotta write that down for Gerard now.
Slug taking notes for his villains.
Okay, this is
It basically kind of like looking past someone, basically.
yes. It's basically like how you it's how you avoid eye contact while making eye contact.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes any sense.
That's just an autism stare. It kind of is. Although what I've learned is
I hate to say it, but yeah, you guys do that shit all the time.
yeah, we don't like eye contact. There's something
Yeah,
about
exactly.
it that feels
And so
really awkward.
And so you learn the technique.
My dad once told me another way to not directly look at a person is to look at their forehead. Yeah, same. I think the reason is because there's actually so much information that we tell with our eyes that I think the reason autistic people may want to avoid eye contact is because there's too much that they're reading in someone's eyes and it becomes uncomfortable.
Yeah, because you're looking through somebody. And that is a very powerful technique, be it used for good or evil.
Yeah.
So 3 prints from a right hand were found on a lighter, huh? You certain of this?
I'd stake my life on it.
Mr. Wright, isn't it odd he's saying the prints are from Athena's right hand?
Do you guys know why this is fucking weird?
Because those are the exact 3 fingers that are actively slipped on by her digital glove.
Exactly.
Why would you say that?
Well, think about it for a second. Athena always wears that glove on her right hand, right? So there's no way she'd leave prints on those 3 fingers from her right hand.
That's a great point. Why didn't I catch that one? You did. The voice actor did. It's okay, Phoenix. Detective Fulbright, I'm sure you heard our discussion just now about how Miss Sykes always wears a glove on her right hand.
Well, I have only one thing to say to that. Do you have evidence that she was wearing that glove at the time of the incident?
We have a video evidence, sir.
I guess we don't.
If you want to prove the defendant innocent, you'll have to ask better questions than that.
Dandy, I secretly am starting to fucking hate Phoenix Wright games just because I'm able to figure out the shit before Phoenix does, and it makes me feel like I'm a moron.
Welcome to an Ace Attorney game. You're starting to get the experience of being a fan.
I hate
Smiles, Magoo.
I hate it so much, dude. I need a lecture from you, Smiles Magoo. Should I try asking him about something else?
Well, let's think about this. We know what he'll say otherwise. Earth Emblem. Wait. Perp held a lighter with an Earth Emblem on it in their left hand and a knife in their right. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I even call that out.
Let's proceed with your testimony, shall we?
Certainly.
The statement that was added. Not sure if it's relevant or not.
Well, at least he seems willing to answer our questions. Let's keep asking about different things and see if we can uncover an inconsistency. Detective Fulbright is a tougher adversary than I thought. 1 second, I have to use the bathroom.
Yep. All right.
Sorry about that.
I'll wait until he gets back because and we're just gonna hover over this until he gets back because anytime someone says left, right hand or whatever, it's just like, oh man, you're giving me a little bit of a you're throwing it underhanded now.
Oh, you fucked up.
If I ever get called on to be a witness in any sort of anything, I am not ever using the phrase left hand or right hand for anything.
God.
That gets people thrown in jail in Ace Attorney.
It
But also
really
real court
does.
case.
Like, come on, it happens
But
every
also-
time.
Real court cases are much different. Danny, how's the spaghetti? It's very good. I'm about to finish it up. Ow.
I have finished my chalky milk.
Nice.
Very good.
You're all recharged and ready to go.
Yes, we shall see how long this goes. Oh my god. Okay.
But yeah, when you guys were talking about the true culprit and everything and like immediately zeroing on Fulbright, I was like, I gotta keep this, like, I gotta keep it going for as long as I can.
It's 100, like,
Gotta keep
yeah.
for as long as you can.
God damn Fulbright. We nailed that.
Mhm.
Ready when you are.
All right, so he's saying thumb, index, and middle fingers of a right hand, and that contradicts Aura's statement of it being held in the left hand. Classic contradiction.
You say the prints were from a right hand, is that correct?
That's right. Very clear, Prince.
That just doesn't add up.
Huh? What doesn't add up?
According to Miss Blackwell, who saw the culprit herself, this person held the lighter in their left hand.
Oh?
So here's the dilemma before us. Why are the prints on the lighter from a right hand instead of a left?
Ugh!
Well, you're right. That doesn't make sense, does it? Your Honor, this lighter can hardly be called incriminating evidence. The witness claims don't even hold water. Detective Fulbright, I hope you have a good explanation for this.
I just can't understand it. They're definitely right-hand prints. But then, why are they inconsistent with Ms. Blackwell's statement? Oh, I've got it!
What have you got, detective?
The mirror! The witness must have seen a reflection of the culprit in the mirror.
Go on.
Miss Blackwell was looking in through the window of boarding lounge 1, wasn't she?
I believe so. If you mean that little window in the back to the and to the right of the room.
That's right. And across the room on the opposite wall is a large mirror.
I do remember seeing it. So you're saying...
God damn it all.
Yes, the culprit Miss Blackwell saw must have been a reflection of that person in the mirror.
They're obviously standing in front of the door.
In terms of how they're portrayed to us.
Yeah, I see. In that case, right and left would appear reversed, wouldn't they?
Now do you see? That's the logic of pure justice.
But your argument is only conjecture. You don't have any proof that what Miss Blackwell saw was a reflection. Right, Dono. You'd sooner nick yourself than him like that. Put some more muscle into it. Huh?
That's right! Besides, the lighter couldn't have been in the left hand.
Why not?
Miss Blackwell said she saw an Earth emblem on the lighter, didn't she? That emblem is only on one side of the lighter.
You're right, there's no emblem on the other side.
Exactly, as blank and smooth as the judge's fine scalp. If the culprit had held the lighter in their left hand, they would have covered the emblem.
What?
What's more, this is the kind of lighter you flick open with your thumb before lighting. So if the culprit had held it in their left hand with the emblem out and visible, they would have been able to open it, let alone light it. But if they had held it in their right hand, they could easily open it and light it. This all means that the culprit was definitely holding the lighter in their right hand.
No! Come back, my beautiful contradiction. It appears you planted a flower that bears no fruit. I'm totally not sitting. I'm not sitting here with a brick eraser trying to emulate that and see if I could actually do it with the wrong.
Yeah.
Cause
thank you for the resub up in 30 months. Hell yeah.
I mean, it'd be possible, but I don't know anybody who would ever open a lighter or use one like that, unless it was a push down.
I hate every moment that Fulbright talk. I love how now that people are like, oh, he's the fucking person. The immediate flip in opinion on him. Like before this, everyone loved him. He was a puppy.
No,
I liked him.
You are incorrect. I tolerated him at best. He was exceptionally annoying.
This is Fulbright's Gerona.
Okay, now I hate him.
See how it withers before my flower of justice?
Flower of justice? Did he just seriously? Anyways. He's tough. He's managed to discredit almost everything I've proven up to this point.
Why are you so fucking negative all the time?
In justice we trust! Now do you see? I'm not this phantom you've been talking about. I mean, are you sure there really is a spy? I bet they're just a figment of your imagination. Oh, it's so sad, so very sad. But I'm afraid Miss Sykes is the culprit.
He is putting his cards of being a psychopath on display perfectly with the bad fucking act. Why is it that the character who would be able to fucking actively zero in on his emotions and that's why, oh, I get it. Because she would be able, Athena would be able to solve this shit instantly. She'd just be like, hold on, let me punch this into my bullshitratron. He seems to be full of fucking shit. He's laughing his ass off in every single one of these thoughts. Let's maybe investigate into this a little bit more. But no, you're stuck with the fucking Bangle brothers over here who only have the ability to contextuously, like, see through deception and nonsense when their fancy jewelry starts vibrating in their asshole. That's fucking ridiculous.
Bangle brothers. Thank you for the biddies round.
Fucking.
Hype
Your
let's
powers
go.
combined and my stupid fucking golden bracelet and your Yahoo that you hold in your hand, we can occasionally decipher bullshit in the front of the screen by unlocking shit and going through nonsense. Meanwhile, the character that could solve this whole problem in 30 seconds is mysteriously on the stand.
Just
Love it.
Just
Fantastic writing, Capcom.
Just
it's almost
wait.
like it was set up to be just like this.
Just wait.
Uh-huh.
Chill.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Detective Fulbright, I believe you said that the emblem is only on one side of the lighter. Are you sure about that?
Hmm? Of course I'm sure. Why don't you take a look for yourself and see? Do you see an Earth emblem on both sides of the lighter?
Up.
What? Why do I fucking open my mouth? Why do I talk? Why do I talk? Why? Why? If it were for the fact that I sound sexy, people wouldn't want to. I saw McFunny Man over here. It's like, oh, why don't you use your fucking bangle? Apollo's in there being like, hold on, I can do just fucking that.
I knew it. This wolf was right.
My love ends bracelet is tingling.
Oh my god.
Apollo and the gift of prophecy.
Don't worry, I can tell exactly what he's saying.
Apollo, you're supposed to wear that on your wrist, not your cock.
I'm pretty sure he's lying.
I knew it. You're lying.
My love and spangle is tingling, and I appreciate that.
Oh my god.
Can you clip that?
Oh.
I hate it. I hate it here.
Fucking timestamp that, please.
Fucking hell.
I knew it. You're lying, detective.
Pardon me?
You mean
Yeah. My bracelet reacted to a statement about the
not gonna be able to see that one in the same way ever again, are you? Immediate images of it wrapped around his dick vibrating aggressively fill your head, even though you can see it right on his fucking left hand on screen.
He's definitely hiding something big.
Yeah. There's another one.
And I think if we use my talent, we might be able to...
He didn't need to. He could have been so much less vague about every single thing that was being fucking said right there. They're just like, let's leave it out there hanging, and hopefully something will be caught in the wind.
It's my special talent.
Yeah. Justice Dono, are you? I can't stop thinking about it as a fucking cock ring.
Taka is not amused with your machinations right now.
Oh yeah, clearly.
Taka's just giving you the
bite
Gen
his
Z
dick off?
stare hardcore.
It's a fucking falcon. That's the only facial expression it can make. Justice Dodo, are you to use that cheat of yours again? Oh,
It's not a cheap. It's an aid. It's not a cheat. It's an aid. It's not cheating, Prosecutor Blackwell.
Whatever. Very well. Whether I like it or not, I suppose we should use whatever works right now. You would. Hell yeah, Prosecutor Blackwell's reluctant blessing, apparently. Okay, Apollo, you're up.
I don't know why, like, Blackwell is so against, like, the fucking spiritual mumbo jumbo, like, with Apollo's thing and Phoenix's thing. But when it comes to Athena, he's just like, yeah, no, that's fine. Probably because he still cares about her, but...
It's sci-fi mumbo jumbo bullshit. I'm fine with that.
Here goes then. Detective Fulbright, could you repeat that last statement one more time?
Why is this index finger so fucking big?
What in the world are you up to? Alright, fine. I'll say it as many times as you like. Listen carefully. The Earth emblem is only on the side that you can see when held in the right hand.
Oh boy, let's see. Oh my god, please do the no-eyed stare. Is he actually going to?
Is it? Wait.
I don't know.
No, he's probably not gonna. That would be neat if he did.
I don't think it's his face.
It's how wide open his eyes are that
Yeah.
you can tell there's something not all there in
Also,
the head.
no help in the chat. I have played this game before.
Yeah,
I am just...
Yeah, anyone.
You
everyone
don't
in chat,
need
just
to
shut
say
the
it
fuck up.
immediately. I am not going to be looking at the chat. That you can see. Is it his right hand that's like twitching? Is it like he swallows?
Unfortunately, now I fucking know because I had to delete stuff in chat.
Well, some people were just guessing. But there's a couple people that I know have definitely played this game, and I'm like, okay, guys, calm down.
We checked the entire head already.
Yeah, so...
All right, well...
Is he sweating?
Fucking hell, I'm gonna.
No. Because we were looking at his head the whole time. Let's just fucking
is it
lock
just-
it. Let's lock in on each hand, and then we'll go across as we need to.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. I'm like, kind of like...
The only thing he can gesticulate with right now are his hands and his fucking face. They have shown no armature rigging or anything like that on his neck.
I love that you're using, like, technical things to try and get this.
Check the other.
Well,
hand, maybe.
Now, you do the whole thing again in the other hand.
Oh!
There it is.
Zinga.
The Earth emblem.
Gotcha.
Detective Fulbright, you might not be aware of it yourself, but whenever you say the phrase the Earth emblem, your left thumb moves. In fact, it appears as though you're running it along the edge of your holster.
Mr. Lawyer! I don't have the foggiest notion of what you're talking about.
Be that as it may, I know it has something to do with the lighter. Let me examine it.
But why? You're not making any sense. You can't just...
Be still and do as you're told, Fulbright. If you have nothing to hide, you shouldn't mind them having a look-see, should you?
What? Not you too, Prosecutor Blackwell!
I'm not sure what this is all about, but if Prosecutor Blackwell insists, it must be something important. I'll allow the defense to examine the lighter.
Good. Maybe we'll learn something new.
Hope so. Let's check every inch of this thing.
They did really good with, like, the blood texture. Like, holy shit. Yeah, that...
Oh my god, you're right.
Yeah, that just straight up looks like someone's actual, like, hand. Like, they did really fucking good with that. Like, they even have, like, the fucking, like, fingerprints and, like, everything there.
My back is covered with blood.
Say, do you notice anything funny about this blood stain?
You're right, it suddenly breaks off unnaturally.
Supposedly, the lighter was held with the right hand so that the emblem was visible. If so, the print should be around the emblem and on the lid where you open it.
You're right, there's definitely something off here. So this is the Earth emblem Detective Fulbright was talking about.
See anything noteworthy?
Moon looks like a tennis ball. But hey, look at this. The emblem's actually some kind of button.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold on!
Hold up, pistol. And there is your toy that holds that very, 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 very small bullet.
Wow, it transformed into something. It's a gun. It's a fucking gun.
A handle, a trigger. Is this what I think it is? Yeah. There's no question, it seems. What you discovered there is a gun. What? A gun? So that's it. Your Honor, please recall this morning's trial when Director Cosmos was on stand. The bullet that hit the oxygen tank was extremely small, maybe a 10 caliber. This little compact gun probably takes bullets of that caliber.
It looks like this is the gun that was fired at the scene.
I'm flabbergasted. The lighter was a gun? So when Detective Fulbright would touch his holster...
That's right. Whenever he mentioned the Earth emblem, he must have had subconsciously thought about the secret behind the lighter. In other words, he knew it was a gun from the very beginning. A lighter that transforms into a gun seems like a spy gadget to me. It's not the kind of thing any ordinary person can get their hands on. In fact, I'd say it's strictly in the domain of elite spies.
Either that or people who are very into knickknacks and stuff. He probably got it off Etsy, honestly.
Etsy?
Yeah. I bet the Etsy witches can make a cool gun like that.
Dandy, you are such a forehead.
Detective Fulbright, you will explain yourself.
There's nothing for me to explain. I didn't know the lighter could transform. I mean, it was found in the Space Museum, and then I brought it straight in. I didn't even have time to check it out.
Then why was your thumb acting all weird? Whenever you mentioned the Earth emblem, you touched your holster. You subconsciously did that because you knew it was a gun.
Accuse me all you want, but where is your proof? Do you have any evidence that I knew the lighter was a gun?
Not exactly.
And whose prints are on it? Ms. Sykes' prints. It proves that she's the culprit who fired the gun at the scene.
Ugh.
It would appear that the detective is right.
Are you guys really trying to prove your client innocent or what? Although it pains me to do this now that we are where we are, I have to make the following assertions coming from the prosecution's side. The person who fired the gun at Director Cosmos in the lounge after the incident, and the person Ms. Blackwell saw holding the lighter, and the person who murdered Mr. Terran, and the person who bombed the Space Center, are all the defendant, Athena Sykes. The prints on the lighter are decisive proof.
No!
Now, do you see? A man on the side of justice couldn't possibly be the culprit. And I think this about sums up Ms. Sykes' part in the whole affair.
The evidence certainly does seem to point to the defendant's guilt. You have anything to say, Prosecutor Blackwell? Evidence is everything in court. Therefore, Fulbright's claims stand firm.
But
Calm down, Apollo. He's just saying that because he has to as the prosecutor.
Mr. Lawyer, our job is to pursue criminals in the name of justice. You shouldn't cast suspicion on people based on something as dubious as a habit. In fact, you have a bad habit of showing up in court with an awful case of bedhead.
excuse you? Says the man who wears sunglasses at night. If it's proof you want, it's proof you'll get.
So I can.
Oh my God!
I'll prove that this lighter is not Miss Sykes, but yours.
Hmm?
Sounds like you've hit on. It sounds like you hit on something, Apollo.
No, I'm not hitting on him.
I said. Shut up. Just shut up. Read your line, slug.
It's just, if the prints on the lighter are the basis for accusing Athena, I think we should reconsider the credibility of the evidence itself.
You mean... Oh, wait. You mean you think this lighter might be forged evidence?
That's right. It'd all be part of Fulbright's bigger plot. Did he do anything out of the ordinary while I was off on my own?
I could definitely think of a few things.
It is indeed! Have a look at this!
What's this, a lighter?
Detective, we'd like to run a comparison on some prints we found in the boarding lounge. Oh yes, I just happen to have compiled the print data of everyone related to this case. I can always make another copy for myself, so it's all yours. Consider it a gift.
We assume he's been laying a big trap for us all along. It's gotta be something based off this piece of evidence.
Let me think about this for a second. I think it was pointed out while we were investigating. It's where the prints are on it. Right?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Well, also, if it transforms, then it's going to fuck around with the smudges because you're holding the gun. Your orientation of how you are holding things changed.
Yeah, then I guess that's how the prints were left on it. Like, was it left... Oh, god damn it.
I guess I don't see anything. Nothing unusual about the angle of the prints. They're patchy in places, but there's got to be something off about this.
I guess, yeah, maybe I'll go with my first instinct, where the prints are on it.
Anything odd about where the prints are?
God damn it!
If it was fired as a gun, not where the prints would be, but...
Okay, fine. The last one, then.
Are they really Athena's fingerprints? They definitely matched her print data. What about the data itself? Detective Fulbright, you were the one who provided us with the lighter and print data. Isn't that correct?
Yes! What about it?
You say Miss Sykes's prints matched the print data. But I have to wonder, was the data you used official?
Ooh.
Mr. Wright, are you suggesting that the evidence might have been fabricated? I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's re-examine the prints. using the official sanctioned print data of the people involved in this case.
What? You dare insult the epitome of justice and integrity? There's no need for such antics.
Your Honor, I lend my voice to the defense's request. You must allow the test to be rerun. Very well then, bailiff. I like how they're both working, like all three of them are working together to string this fucker up.
Yeah. Blackwell is having his Edgeworth moment right now.
And the results? It's just as the defense claims. This proves that the prints on the lighter do not belong to the defendant. Yes. Fingerprints actually belong to the victim, Mr. Clay Terran.
Those were Clay's fingerprints on the lighter?
I see. Come to think of it, wasn't it you, Fulbright, who collected the victim's prints?
I personally removed his glove during the investigation. We had to get his fingerprints to confirm his identity, after all.
But when you took the deceased's fingerprints, you could have easily planted his prints on the lighter with his blood. After which you wiped the blood off of his hand. By your own admission, you were also the one who compiled the phony print data. All to put the blame on Miss Sykes. This ploy must have been to distract us from the Phantom who is behind everything. You were out to create the impression that the Phantom wasn't the true culprit. So, does that mean Detective Fulbright really is the Phantom? Remember the killer's escape route. No ordinary person would have been fearless enough to attempt it. Nobody but the Phantom, the man with no emotions, could have done it. Detective Fulbright, you were the only one who could have used that escape route. Fulbright, are you really the Phantom? Answer me, or so help me, I will slash you to tiny slivers where you stand.
All right, I'll talk. I confess. I'm not the Phantom.
It's all over. Now be a man and admit it.
But I'm not a spy! I'm an undercover investigator. I've actually been after the Phantom myself.
An undercover investigator. That sounds less than wholesome to me.
He said under the cover.
Oh, an under the cover investigator. That sounds less than wholesome to me. Oh, gross.
God.
A person who hides his identity and secretly investigates in order to uncover information. And that's what you really are, Fulbright.
That's right. I was working to track down the Phantom, but sadly, even though I was supposed to catch the spy ended up catching me. He took my family hostage and forced me to cooperate with him.
What?
Objection!
You're telling us this now. But if what you say is true, then who's the mysterious person Miss Blackwell and Mr. Starbucks saw?
It was the Phantom, I tell you! All I did was help him by having that emergency ladder lowered for him.
I don't believe you. Then how do you explain the fabricated lighter?
That was also one of the Phantom's demands. Being the detective in charge of the case, it was easy for me to fabricate evidence. Pinning the crime on Athena Sykes was just another one of the Phantom's orders.
You expect me to buy that?
Fulbright, what was the Phantom's ultimate objective?
I was told it was to sabotage the rocket launch. Someone who didn't want the launch to happen must have given him the order. Actually, I have to apologize to you too. The Phantom told me to get close to you. He ordered me to get back that psych profile you have on him.
So he sent a buzzard of his own to tail me this past year, did he?
I haven't been a champion of justice. I've just been a pawn of evil. A pawn of the Phantom who stole the moon rock and killed Dr. Sykes 7 years ago.
Enough, Fulbright. Just tell us the Phantom's true identity.
I don't know. He was very careful to hide it. He has top secret information for all kinds of corporations and countries. There's a number of organizations that want him dead. If people believed I was the Phantom, I could be killed on the spot. Why, I bet even now. There are assassins lurking nearby. This case is about the Phantom after all.
With the ceiling blown off, I suppose you're vulnerable to a sniper shot in this courtroom. Just 2 seconds ago, Fulbright was treating Athena like a criminal. Does he really think he's gonna lie his way out of it now?
On the surface, everything does seem to make sense. This could be bad, Mr. Wright. If we can't find a flaw in his logic...
He's right. After we've come all this way, we can't let Fulbright wriggle free now.
There. I finally told the truth. Now I hope you see how foolish it was to think I was the Phantom.
Whoa!
Mm-hmm.
You're an intelligent man, Prosecutor Blackwell. You believe me, right?
Not when you make that face.
I believe you. I don't think you're the Phantom. What? How can you say that, Prosecutor Blackwell? It's obvious he's the Phantom. Evidence is everything, right, Dono? And you must admit there's no clear evidence that Fulbright is the Phantom. Yes, as I recall, the only solid proof we've seen up to this point is the fact that Detective Fulbright fabricated evidence. But sorry, my gears are turning.
He's just lying.
Could be doing half-truths, too. I've known Fulbright here for a year now. That's important. And all this time, he's been quite intent on rehabilitating me. I don't believe his efforts were a lie.
Prosecutor Blackwell!
This fool truly thought he could reform a death row inmate like me. He went so out of his way in his efforts for me, he actually became quite a nuisance, really.
Prosecutor Blackwell, you believe me!
Please tell me Prosecutor Blackwell hasn't really been taken in by this big phony. However, even if it was against your will, you still acted as the Phantom's accomplice. You'll have to pay the price for that. Throw yourself at my mercy, and don't you ever betray me again. You got that?
Yes. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Such a bond of trust is a rare and beautiful thing. In any case, looks like everything has been resolved. No, nothing has been resolved. I can now hand down a not guilty verdict with confidence.
Very good. I'm very glad to hear it. It's all over. Everything's been cleared up, and Miss Sykes will go free as well.
Talk.
Oh, Mr. Wright, we can't let the trial end here. If we do, the Phantom, the man who killed Clay, will get away.
I know, but what do I do? I don't have any proof that Detective Fulbright's the Phantom. Is this it? Is he gonna get away just like that?
Now, if you'll excuse me, my next investigation awaits. And with that, I'm off!
Oh, please tell me it's Athena. Yes!
The defense... No, wait, not the defense. The defendant feels it's not time for a verdict yet and would like to see this trial continue.
And we what? But I was just about to declare you innocent of all charges.
It just doesn't feel right to be standing here. Hey, Apollo, think you could scooch over?
What? No, my relevance! No. Oh!
Athena, what are you doing? I hope we don't get held in contempt of... Nah, they never do that.
I have some questions for you, Detective Fulbright. Are you relieved that you are no longer under suspicion of being the Phantom? Are you grateful to Prosecutor Blackwell for what he's done for you? Of course I am! And I'm truly grateful from the bottom of my heart.
Oh my god, just like I fucking said at the start, the person who could solve this case instantly is now doing literally the thing she needs to do to solve it instantly. Fucking... That was like an hour of our night that just got wasted because of a writing loophole. God damn it. Athena, where are you going with these questions?
I have yet to hear a single emotion behind any of Detective Fulbright's words, boss. The suspicion against him has been cleared up, but he's not feeling happy at all.
What does that mean?
We may not have any evidence, but the heart doesn't lie.
That's it. With your special ability, we just might be able to stop him.
We still
Your
need
Honor,
evidence.
the detective has been deeply traumatized by our accusations.
Yeah, well, even before all this, I thought he was a rather odd fellow.
If he doesn't get counseling right away, who knows what might happen to him? Prosecutor Blackwell, can you believe the nonsense the defense is spouting?
Fulbright, I think you'd better have that counseling.
Not you too!
You've been making batty remarks ever since you were accused of being the Phantom. Such as, you're an undercover investigator and your family's been taken hostage. I fear you might have finally lost it.
But I thought you believed me!
Oh, you amuse me so. What's going on here?
That was an excellent bit of psychological manipulation just now, Simon.
I knew you'd catch on, Athena. Mind filling me in here?
Guess we left you in the dust, huh, Mr. Wright? Simon was only pretending to believe Detective Fulbright, because he knew I'd notice if there was a lack of emotions like joy or relief in his response. So he gave me the chance to take a listen. And listen I did to the voice of Detective Fulbright's heart.
What? You were working together just now? Come now, Athena. Show us what's inside Fulbright's heart.
You got it! Time to check the instant replay. Widget, Monami, let's do this!
I'm coming over there.
You thought I forgot about that bit,
there.
didn't you?
I'm coming the fuck over there. I will rake you over the goddamn
Thank you
coals.
for believing in me, Prosecutor Blackwell. I'm an undercover investigator, but the Phantom was coercing me. He stole the moon rock and killed Dr. Sykes 7 years ago. I'm a bad person for cooperating with such a man. But he took my family hostage. What else could I do?
Even with all his over-the-top expressions and gestures, he's registering no emotions at all.
It's just like I thought, and right in line with the Phantom Psych profile. Detective Fulbright, this lack of emotion proves you're the Phantom.
Wait, what's going on with his glasses?
What's going on?
Wait, hold it! What do you think you're doing, Detective?
Me? I'm not doing anything. He's trying to hack into the Moon Matrix program. I can't do anything with it like this.
What?
Ah!
Fancy device you have there, but I'll tolerate no cheating. Thank you.
Sorry about that. As an undercover agent, I tend to use my secret arsenal without even thinking.
More like as a spy.
Thanks, Prosecutor Blackwell. There. Now that you can't hack me anymore, I dare you to try to hide your lack of emotions from us. Lack of emotion? What are you talking about? Of course I have feelings. As a matter of fact, you've wounded me very deeply with that accusation. Wait, what's going on? All of a sudden I'm getting an overwhelmingly happy reading?
But he's literally crying us a river over there.
Oops, my mistake. How about this? Ugh! Yikes! Now he's angry all of a sudden?
What's he trying to pull?
Like as not, it would appear our friend is not completely without emotion. It's just as it says in Dr. Sykes' profile of the Phantom. The subject has a unique psychological makeup with almost no emotional fluctuation.
Oh, I get it. So he has some emotions, right?
Precisely, which leads me to wonder why you can't sense any emotions from him at all. I believe it's most likely because he's controlling his emotions.
Very good, Prosecutor Blackwell. You are correct. It's the result of my daily training. A very important skill for us undercover investigators, you know.
More like for us spies, seriously. I wonder how he suddenly showed several strong emotions. Wait a minute. I think I know. I sense there's a feeling you're trying to hide with your exaggerated emotions, Detective.
A feeling I'm trying to hide. Oh, that's a good one. You're the ones who've been saying I'm the Phantom because I don't have any emotions. I was just trying to show you the range of deep emotions I truly possess. And you have no objections to me analyzing you, right? No. Analyze away. But I will state it again. I am not the Phantom. Be forewarned that your analysis will have no effect, because you're about to see what an undercover agent can really do.
Staring at you without his eyes again.
Me? The
Oh,
Phantom?
no, the pug
No
face.
way! Oh, I'm so sad.
Wait, they're all over the place.
See? I told you I have emotions. How dare you accuse me of being someone who would kill over a moon rock? I do regret cooperating with the Phantom, of course. But I'm so glad this whole misunderstanding is cleared up now.
What the? How are we supposed to pick out what's unnatural from this mess?
I don't know what we can do with this either.
It's the fact that it's an unnatural mess. There you go. Bop, 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 bop. This must be his defense against your ability.
So you think this is what he meant by what he's really capable of?
I'd hate to know what's going on inside that guy's head.
Well, we know he's hiding something and that he feels threatened by Athena. Being only human, his true feelings and emotion he can't completely conceal must be hidden somewhere in this testimony.
All right, let's take a look here. They're all fluctuating there. All fluctuating there, just on and off randomly. How dare you accuse me of being someone who would kill over a moon rock?
Maybe you gotta time it?
No, wait, I think we have to spot.
This is the one. Notice how happy, angry, and
one of them-
surprised are flashing.
But sad is the only one solid. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
was looking at. I was staring at angry to see if it was doing anything to fluctuate. But you're right, that the distressed one is going solid. Yeah. Found it. I found one emotion that you're truly feeling.
What?
Hidden in the middle of that chaotic storm, I saw one emotion that never disappeared. When you talked about that moon rock, you felt fear that you wouldn't fade. That wouldn't fade.
Here. Huh.
A fear that a man with hardly any emotions feels, huh?
And it was a response to that moon rock.
Detective Fulbright, I presume you feel fear concerning the moon rock because... You got it.
I think it's he
You
failed to
failed.
steal it.
You failed to steal it. You tried, but failed to steal the moon rock. That stain on your career as a spy has left you feeling afraid.
I'm slightly off on this one, I think.
But the moon rock did indeed disappear from the laboratory.
And I hardly think a person who feels so little would feel fear over a thing like that. God.
He's like Doflamingo showing his fear of Kaido. Oh, yeah.
Don't everyone jump on the Phoenix hype train all at once now! Didn't the topic of what a spy might fear the most come up in our discussions earlier?
Yeah,
Detective...
it was between
course.
those two.
That's it. Enough, Fulbright. Just tell us the Phantom's true identity.
I don't know. He was very careful to hide it. He has top secret information for all kinds of corporations and countries. So there's a number of organizations that want him dead. If people believed I was the Phantom, I could be killed on the spot. Well, I bet even now. There are assassins lurking nearby. This case is about the Phantom after all.
Detective Fulbright, I think I know why you would feel afraid. You're afraid that the moon rock will somehow reveal your identity. You know, this kind of reminds me of Snatcher. I don't know why.
I think it's the gadgets.
If his identity were revealed, he'd be killed immediately. That's certainly enough to make even the Phantom feel afraid.
Me?
No.
Afraid? I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I think I know what it is.
There really
He
is
was
something.
snatched.
So there really is something about the moon rock that would reveal his identity?
Apparently so. Wait a minute. Maybe the Phantom didn't so much steal the moon rock, but more like he had to take it with him. Because there was something on it that would reveal his true identity.
Whoa, whoa!
Where do you think you're going?
If that doesn't reveal he's the spy, I don't know what is.
Me? I'm not going anywhere.
Is it just me, or was he going to use that weird watch thing to try and get away?
How many more? Okay, but hold on. There's no ceiling over his head.
There's probably some rafters.
What is this? What is this Spider-Man 2005 I'm swinging on thin air nonsense? How many more of those toys does he have? And we're gonna get myself one. Detective Fulbright, you will answer honestly to this court right now. Why do you fear the connection with the moon rock?
In justice we trust, not emotions, Mr. Lawyer. Evidence is everything. I'm the Phantom because I'm afraid. Don't make me laugh.
Whoa!
Ah! What was that just now?
But all human beings have hearts and experience emotions. Sometimes analyzing a case from the psychological perspective is the best way to find the truth.
Fucking no! Attack him with bird.
It's all just a waste of time. All your efforts at analysis serve no purpose.
Yes, I'd like to sue for copyright infringement, please.
And now, in this dark age of the law, nobody would believe your claim that it's effective.
I'm out of chocolate milk.
That's okay.
I'll do a double for you.
In an era when evidence is fabricated, do you truly expect feelings to be accepted as proof? And where exactly is your proof that I fear the moon rock anyway? Well, I admit I don't have any conventional proof, but I still say that examining a person's heart has its merits. Oh, really? Then why don't you listen carefully with those special ears of yours? Listen to the voices of the hearts of the people in the gallery.
Dandy, there was nothing over his head. It is nothing up there. He was attaching that cable onto fucking nothing. Wind pudding in rabbit tracks.
All I hear is distrust. As you can see, the people are on my side. Because all they see is a strange little girl using a weird little machine. But it's not like I use analytical psychology to falsely accuse people!
Oh shit, he's got Athena doubting herself again. Miss Sykes' analytical psychology has breathed new life into this courtroom. It has freed the hearts of many witnesses and has been the key in getting to the truth numerous times.
What nonsense! Your Honor, the defense's claim is a false one. I don't feel any kind of fear when it comes to the moon rock.
I see. Very well. I give the opinion of this court. In a trial, I don't feel that a person's emotions are quite as compelling as actual evidence is.
But Your Honor! There, you see? Nobody believes you and your trumped-up charges.
Actually, I think there's a lot of there we go. However, I do believe Miss Sykes' analysis can contribute to making the truth clear. I've seen her do this firsthand several times already.
Surely you jest. So does this mean...
I am not jesting, and don't call me Shirley.
You will accept my findings in this trial, Your Honor?
Yes, I believe your claims, Miss Sykes. I think there's merit to examinations why the witness feels fear in regard to the moon rock. That is the court's opinion on this matter.
And that's a win for me. No, a win for analytical psychology. Now, Mr. Phantom, you will tell this court the reason for your fear. Analytical psychology? My fears? Fine. I'll show you precisely why those abstract things can't be considered evidence.
Can you fly, Bobby boy?
I felt fear when I thought about the Moonrock because it reminded me of the Phantom. Yes, I'm very afraid of him because he took my family hostage. What reason would the Phantom have to be afraid of the Moonrock? None at all. So the very fact that I'm afraid of the Moonrock means I'm not him. In fact, I'm on the side of justice. And there you have it. Now do you see why I'm afraid of the Moonrock?
Sure. You sound convincing enough. But so does any 2-bit con artist. It's all meaningless in the absence of evidence. Yeah, the neuralizer bit's not gonna work, bitch.
Ooh, the parry!
The Phantom is like the mist. No flesh, no bones. My sword alone cannot cut it right, Dono. With your deductive reasoning and the body of evidence before us, let us send this miserable phantom fellow to the other world. Together. You and I, Prosecutor Blackwell. We have a duty to bring the Phantom down and restore the people's faith in the courts. Indeed. By covering for Athena, I allowed the Phantom to escape. And as a prosecutor, I gave birth to the people's mistrust with my murder conviction. I bear a part of that responsibility as well. For being suspected of forging evidence and losing my attorney's badge as a result. The two of us and the Phantom were there at the beginning of the dark age of the law. Then it is also our burden to cut away the foul specter we created, is it not? Until all that remains is the righteousness of the court and the faith of the people.
Trust, understanding. Huh. Fragile ideals of the masses who are controlled by emotion. Humans can't truly trust each other, which is exactly why the illusion of trust is so enticing.
Taka, steal that man's balls.
God.
Oh my god, how did that one get you?
Oh, that's
you
just fucking
broke
funny
it.
to me.
He just sent Taka out for no reason. Like, Taka, steal that man's balls. Once two people overcome their misgivings, that's where real trust is to be found. You're free to believe what you want, but trust like that is stronger than you and your lies. Always. Is this really a cross-examination, or is this two guys that have just become reliquated besties ganging up on one sociopathic liar?
I think it's that. Let's see.
They're just like, Phoenix, let's dogpile this bitch. Roar! Like fucking...
Seriously.
Those earrings sure as fuck have been sitting there doing nothing, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I swear to God, if this earring is gonna be some kind of storage drive, I'm gonna...
Oh yeah, Athena just has a USB with her all the time.
It wouldn't be the first time that happened around me.
It was a USB that was given to her by her mom and was like, honey, you're gonna use this when the time is right.
Oh,
Wouldn't be the first time.
Please defenestrate yourself, Daniel Bandicoot.
Do you think that Clavier teases Apollo in bed by shouting "Injustice we thrust"? Oh, for fuck's sake. Right?
That was... I'm only mad because I didn't do it first.
Let's finish.
I reminded you of the Phantom? Don't make me laugh. You are the Phantom!
Mods, put a single grain of sand in that man's shoe. Evidence is everything in a court of law. Or did you forget? I was forced to testify over a silly thing like feelings. But those tactics won't work from here on out. You need real evidence.
Ugh. Hate to admit it, but he's right.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna press everything because I didn't see a statement that I could necessarily present anything on. So we're gonna see if we can get another statement out of him.
Your family. Like, who in your family specifically?
Oh, I don't know. Like, maybe my lover, for example. For example, maybe? We need a more concrete answer than that. Maybe my mother, my son, or my daughter. Maybe it was all of them. I'm so sad and worried. I miss them so much.
Dude! He's obviously lying!
He's
Look
not
how
very
upset
good at-
I am. Is it any wonder I followed the Phantom's orders?
Does anyone else see this?
Bro, I am deeply fucking confused by everything coming out of this man's Benedict Cumberbatch smelling asshole. Like, fuck. You can't think of a single reason that the Phantom might be afraid of the Rock. If you smell what the Rock is cooking.
I hated that I knew you were going somewhere with that. I hate it.
Honestly, Mr. Wright, I feel like you would understand the fear of a steel chair to the face considering you got a fire extinguisher to the head a few years back.
And here comes Miles Edgeworth with the steel chair.
Why would it be Edgeworth doing it? If anything,
Why
it would be
wouldn't
Franz.
it be
If
Edgeworth?
anything, the prosecutor most likely to hit Phoenix with a steel chair,
Von Karma. It's
Franziska.
fun. It's, yeah.
Yeah. Not Manfred, Franziska. Franziska would absolutely come in with the steel chair. I thought
You
the
know
Phantom
what?
wasn't even supposed to have any feelings. How could someone like me, with my wealth of emotions, be expected to understand the guy?
The Phantom, a person with very few emotions, would only be afraid of something really big. Like his cover getting blown big. You know what? I'm willing to bet that moon rock has something to do with his identity, but what?
Maybe the Phantom's fingerprints are on the rock?
The fingerprints can be wiped off. It's a data storage.
Then maybe he wanted the rock so bad he literally drooled on it and left his DNA?
We're dealing with a spy here, Athena, not a slob.
Yeah, it's not Gumshoe, but maybe the DNA part isn't too far off.
Wait, who's Gumshoe?
A better detective than this asshole.
That's sad to say.
Yeah, these two haven't ever met Gumshoe. They never knew who he was.
True.
Huh?
Something unexpected happened to him during his incident 7 years ago. I just know I have something that can show why the Phantom is afraid of the moon rock.
I'll just continue with my testimony while you're pondering then, if you don't mind.
I don't know how many times I have to fucking say it! He's a Phantom. Anyways.
Oh,
All right,
my
that's
God.
good. That's really fucking good. All right, let me just look through all the
Okay.
evidence. All right. Tina was also.
I think I just gave everybody in the audience a fucking stroke. Holy shit.
Wait.
You unlocked core memories of the
Here
past.
we go.
You're welcome.
Athena also used one of these to stab the Phantom's hand during the incident 7 years ago.
Objection!
Oh, shit.
Detective Fuckbright, I assume you know what this is.
No, of course! That's the knife the Phantom used to kill Clay Terran.
That's right. And the exact same type of knife Miss Sykes used 7 years ago when she stabbed the Phantom's hand.
Yes, that was discussed earlier, as I recall.
Mr. Fulbright, could you take off your fucking gloves so we can see your hands?
He dodged it first, so I only got his clothes, but I tried again.
And this time you got him, didn't you?
I did. I remember it clearly now. The knife went into the back of his hand.
Miss Sykes then stated that she remembers the culprit bleeding. That's my theory, that the culprit's blood got on the moon rock. And he was afraid that if the blood was analyzed, his true identity would be revealed. That explains why the Phantom had to remove the moon rock from the crime scene. You mean if we ran the analysis now, we would know who the Phantom is?
Yes, I suppose so. But unfortunately, the moon rock in question is missing.
Maybe so, but I'm certain I can explain what happened in great detail. You can. Of course. Not.
You don't actually expect us to believe that, do you? Because you don't fool me.
Ah!
Stop stealing my fucking flow.
What this court needs is a bully-free zone. Ah, the infamous sword of the beguiling bluff. Its edge is without compare. Come now, ready it with me, and show us just how finely it cuts.
Your Honor, this is an outrage! Oh, I mean, this is an outrage? Also, yeah, did you guys ever notice that the back of his right hand always has that angry mark on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Phantom was stabbed in the back of his right hand.
Don't tell me that's actually the scar.
Mm-hmm.
It's been there this
yeah.
whole time, Slug. This
Yep.
whole
That's
time.
The fucking
They've been foreshadowing
scar.
it this whole time.
You know the best part about
God.
that? They made it look like a vein. If it was a fucking cut from a knife, it would be just a single straight line. Go
But
on,
it was a
right,
stab.
It was a stab, yeah. Like a stab wound can be a lot more violent.
Let's start with something that's been bothering me for a while. Now the culprit supposedly removed the moon rock from the lab. But in this video of him, it's nowhere to be seen. Oh, you're right. Here's something to consider. What if the Phantom hid the moon rock somewhere at the scene of the crime?
Good thinking, boss. Security was super tight at the Space Center back then.
Why isn't it tight now?
All of that in spite of the Space Center having very strict security in these days. All personal effects were examined thoroughly, coming or going. You couldn't even smuggle a withered old leaf through those checkpoints.
Of space.
Of space.
Does this mean that the moon rock is still somewhere in the Space Center?
In the name of justice, I proclaim that's impossible!
He's a phantom.
And why's that?
The Space Center was searched from top to bottom, and especially the lab. But the moon rock was never found.
How could I forget about that? Well, sad but true fact, we still haven't a grasp on how it was done. But the Phantom made the moon rock vanish into the ether. No way, it just disappeared. Logic and evidence tells us otherwise. And that Phantom didn't have the moon rock on him when he left the lab. Yet a thorough police search didn't turn up anything. And he never turned up in the 7 years after that either. Phantom made the rock disappear without physically removing it himself. But how? There must have been a way. Think, Phoenix, think. It's the mask. How did the moon rock vanish from the robotics lab? So, can you or not show us what happened to the moon rock, Mr. Wright? Yeah, I can. Your Honor.
What? Oops, sorry, I mean... What?
He's a phantom.
God damn it.
In that case, let's have your answer, Mr. Wright. How did the Phantom make the moon rock disappear from the crime scene?
Capsule was at the crime scene 7 years ago. It was launched into space and only returned to Earth a few days ago.
Take that!
Oh, that's the Hope capsule, right? The only one that went up with a Hat 1 rocket. Yeah, he couldn't carry the rock out, but he couldn't leave it in the center to be found either. So there was only one safe place to stash it. The Hope capsule that was there in the lab that day. Yes. And the team must have loaded it onto the Hope space probe eventually. But if that's what happened, then the moon rock would have been launched up into space along with the rocket. Preposterous! It would mean that for these past 7 years, the moon rock was... Exactly. The Phantom got rid of the moon rock in the most cosmic way he knew how. He was out there in the depths of space, aboard the Hope space probe.
Oh, damn.
What?
All right, I'm needing some order in the court. Turkey on rye, please. I understand now that Phantom's original scheme was to sabotage the Hat One anyway. The villain used his primary objective to conveniently kill two birds with one stone. That's right. He planned for that moon rock to be turned into cosmic dust out in space, thereby destroying the one piece of evidence that could reveal his true identity. But Mr. Starbuck and the others foiled the Phantom's plot. The Hope space probe sailed off safely on its mission and returned 7 years later, with the capsule in tow.
Oh!
If we analyze the blood on the moon rock, it should make things crystal clear that you were the Phantom all along, Detective Fulbright.
He's a phantom.
He is a Phantom. So he killed Clay just so he could get the moon rock back?
I believe so. His original assignment may have been just to sabotage the Hat too, but...
Wait, what's funny is how at least one moon dust sample ended up on an online auction. Some lady bought it, so like, Fulbright could have just used eBay or Craigslist.
Oh god, that's fucking fucked, dude.
That's fucking hell.
Oh my god.
At the same time, he's also had to retrieve the evidence of his crime 7 years ago. That's why he went to the boarding lounge and attacked Clay as he made his escape out of the rocket with the capsule. And in the end, it was all he could do just to escape himself, so he didn't get his capsule.
Clay must have done everything he could to stop Fulbright. He probably hung on to that capsule for all he was worth until his very last breath.
Now
the emotions are
this is so funny! You make me laugh! You really do! Well, he's totally out of whack now.
It's game over for you, Detective Fulbright. Why don't you just admit it all now?
There's nothing to admit! I'm Bobby Fulbright, undercover investigator, I tell you! I am not the Phantom! The blood on the rack is just another one of his schemes! A trap!
Now I'm not sure what to think. Suppose if the Phantom is a spy worth his salt, a trap is not out of the question. But in that case, you could say anything is a trap.
That's what makes a trap a trap! I've been framed into taking the blame for the Phantom! Your Honor, I believe further investigation is in order!
Further investigation? More like plotting your escape. But no more. I will bring you to justice myself if I must, here and now.
I guess it's time to show you just what I'm really capable of.
Again.
Die, Simon Blackquill.
Hey, you guys aren't really...
Oh. Oh. Whoa!
Interrupting Edgeworth.
Interrupting Edgeworth indeed. It looks like I made it just in time.
Edgeworth?
Hello, Wright. I have good news for you, Mr. Wright. I've uncovered some very crucial facts.
Did you find something out about the Phantom's true identity? Because he was about to do a kill. I was pretty sure of it. It's incriminating.
You might say that. I started by looking into the first people at the scene 7 years ago. All three, an employee and 2 officers, were registered in the robot's recognition systems. But none of them looked the least bit like Detective Fulbright.
That's not good.
But there's more. I've yet to share my most important finding. Mr. Wright, Prosecutor Blackwood, you'd best brace yourselves.
Uh-oh.
I am about to pull what is called a Deus Ex Edgeworth.
God.
The man you see there before you, Bobby Fulbright, is already long dead.
I
What?
fucking
What?
called it.
What?
I called it. He was snatched.
What?
I've been channeled by a spirit medium this whole time!
Fucking snatched.
Oh God, we're doing that again.
Holy shit. Huh? Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
An unidentified body that was found a year ago has now been proven to possess Bobby Fulbright's fingerprints.
Then does this mean...
Yes, that man there is an imposter, pretending to be Bobby Fulbright.
So
God
he's more
damn
like
it, he-
an imposter.
God
Then
damn it,
this
he updated
man-
the autopsy report. But this time he
That's
did it to
right.
help us! He can't keep getting away with it.
Oh, I can and I will, right?
And this man... Who in the world is he?
He's sus, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I don't know how many times I have to say this, but...
He's the Phantom.
Enough of your trickery. If you will not reveal yourself to us, then I shall do it for you. Oh, ick.
Oh.
What the?
No!
His face!
Aw, look what you did to my mask.
Mask? What's the meaning of this, witness?
Okay, you got me. I guess I have to show you who I really am now.
What? Starbuck?
Wait, but that's...
What? That's...
Hey, Apollo. Yup, it's me, Solomon Starbuck.
Mr. Starbuck? But that can't be right. You can't really be the Phantom, can you?
Of course not. The real Starbuck was aboard the Hat 1, which was set to be destroyed.
Yeah, this is just another mask. I mean, didn't I tell you? I'm an undercover investigator. I can change identities at will. I can be anyone I want. Not so fast. I have the Phantom psych profile right here. If we compile a psych profile on you and compare the results, it'll prove that you're the Phantom.
Oh, here's
It's
another
time
one.
for me to show you the real meaning of the phrase, the end justifies the means.
No,
Oh, no.
That voice,
No.
those words.
No.
no!
I cannot accept such evidence here, Ms. Sykes. Professor Memes? This is mask?
This is so dumb. This is so fucking retarded,
I'll take
dude.
what I want by any means necessary. Now, give me that evidence. Huh? Time to take out the trash. Permanently. How could you? Now do you see how powerful the end justifies the means can be?
How pathetic. You can't even speak without wearing another man's face.
Ah, but that's the life of an undercover agent for you. My real face has no meaning or value to me at all.
Or perhaps it is really the case that you don't even know who you are anymore.
Remember this. This is gonna be key for my ramblings after the stream.
What must you see when you look into a mirror, Mr. Phantom? Not an awful lot, I'd wager.
Well, aren't you just the master of... psychology, Blackquill? That's right. I don't know who I am. I am always living as someone else for my assignments. I don't remember what my face looks like,
I bet
Or
you
even-
could find out if you took off the mask.
or even what my personality was like. My face, memories, personality, beliefs, emotions, and soul. I left them all behind. I have no self. I am no one. I am nothing but an endless abyss.
What's with this guy? Is he even still human?
And now we resume with your lesson, Professor Wright.
Uh-huh.
I believe you made this argument earlier. If you were to analyze the blood on the moon rock, you could prove that I am the Phantom.
Bud, you're proving it right now! Dude!
I just got some chippies.
In front of the
I hear
just
Riley.
instead of the
The
gun.
yeah, as soon as you, yep, I hear Riley screaming for chips.
Ah.
Mmm. Mmm.
Riley!
Yeah, it's like that, Riley. Gotta be one of those fucking nights. Mm-hmm.
Crumple, crumple, crunch.
God. We're gone.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I can only handle so much fucking nonsense and bullshit all at once. Let me feed Riley a chip. 1 second.
Okay, go for it. Thank you for the biddies, sir.
Seriously, what is the point of the blood test anymore if this guy is doing all of this.
Just enjoy the
in a
theater of it all.
courtroom.
Have you
Thank you
ever
for the
like,
biddies, Ottman.
have you ever worn a shirt and put another shirt over it?
Oh yeah, no,
Yes,
it's
That
awful.
man, that man would be legally dead with the sheer amount of fucking latex masks he has.
Just
on.
wait.
I have to use the bathroom because this
Okay.
shit really is pissing me off.
God.
It was at this point the game went down. I fucking love this. This is fucking like silly.
I
This is
admit-
maximum
I admit
Ace
I-
Attorney.
I am a little entertained by this, but god damn.
Yeah, like this is the part where it's just like, all right, we got him. But this is where it goes full silly, and I love that about this. This, like, I actually love it. It's like trash TV. Yeah, kinda. Also, thank you for the
It's the
video.
goddamn bailiff. Grab him. Grab him.
No, it's just it's just
Grab
silly.
him.
Let it be silly. It's fine. Also, would you want to grab an international spy that probably has 1,000 different ways to kill you? I
We
wouldn't.
have got this man dead to rights at this point. He ain't getting away. Like,
I don't know, Slug. He can grapple into thin air. I don't know. Blackwell has a sword. Yeah, but did you see when he tried to clash his sword with the Phantom, like, they clashed, and both of them deflected. The Phantom could take Blackwell in a fucking sword fight.
Considering
sorry,
that
did you just say-
he's using a wire, I'm actually surprised how that went.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hi, this is
Just wait.
I believe there was. Oh, should I stop?
No, I'm just saying, just wait. It's gonna get worse. In a good way.
no.
Anyway,
Edgeworth really pulling the Deus Ex Machina. I swear to fucking.
Well,
I believe
fucking
there was
course he
blood
is.
on the. I believe there was blood on the moon rock in that capsule. Oh God, I don't know why I just actually'd with Phoenix's voice. Also, check chat. Failed to screw ice. Now that we know you aren't even Bobby Fulbright, your claims of a phantom trap won't work anymore.
Then why don't you bring this moonrock in? This decisive evidence from the Hope Capsule.
Please tell me that you are smiling from ear to ear and talking with your teeth. I can hear it.
Yes, I am.
Because that's how I did that voice. I made
know.
that smile in real life. Isn't it just how that voice just falls out of you when you do that mouth shape?
Yes.
It's great. It's automatic.
Like, I am trying to, like, for both him and Solomon, I am literally trying to mimic your impersonations of them. Like,
You're doing an okay job. I think I'll do, which is funny because I usually try and impersonate your Phoenix. I think I'll do just that. Get ready because the Hope Capsule is about to seal your balls. Fuck? It was the courtroom bombing from the other day. The capsule was in the courtroom as evidence, and it was blown to smithereens in space.
it looks like you have finally caught on. Full marks for the defense for effort. But what a shame your hope was lost in that courtroom explosion.
So that's the real reason this courtroom was blown up. It was all for the Phantom to destroy that one piece of evidence.
Can't believe it. We really reached a dead end after. No, he's giving you definitive fucking evidence that he's the Phantom. Lock him up. You don't.
He is literally saying it!
I think I see now why you like this one the least. He's the only evidence we have on this guy really been destroyed.
How dare you continue to call me the Phantom? As I've said all along, I'm just a nameless undercover agent.
And the defense will continue to assert that you were the Phantom.
Objection, you're wrong!
Furthermore, we have proof. Or at least a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. I mean, I'm afraid that won't do, Mr. Wright.
Just a killer, just a
At least put some weight behind your swing, right, Dono?
Oh my god, man!
I know. I'm trying. There's only one thing that can unmask this menace, the moon rock. But that was blown to bits in the courtroom bombing. And yet, is it really gone without a trace? What if some tiny parts, a little fragment still exists?
Funny you should say that. Yes, and you can see the stolen moon rock there too.
That strange black and yellow thing on the left side of the picture. Very well, Mr. Wright. Let's see your proof. What evidence will finally prove the Phantom's identity?
We've seen it all the way back in the very first case of this game.
No way. Are you serious?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna fucking crash out, dude. I swear to goddamn.
They did so good with setting up this entire game. Like, the foreshadowing they've done from step one has been incredible.
I hate it here.
Oh, is that bomb that blew up the courtroom and the moon rock along with it? Are you saying this will reveal the Phantom's identity? Yeah, Your Honor. Focus your attention on this photo taken after the bombing, specifically right here.
Take that!
Please take a look at this newspaper article. This article about the Hat 1. Now, please note the strange black and yellow rock here on the left. That's the moon rock. And when we look at this photo of the bomb fragments, see how there's a rock-like object with the same coloration? Oh my, yes, I see it. It would seem that the moon rock was much more durable than the Phantom thought. If we take a look at all the fragments that the police found, we'll likely find one with blood. And DNA testing on that blood will prove that the witness is indeed the Phantom.
But that's impossible.
A surprise to be sure. That's one bloody tough rock. Let us have the fragments tested straight away. Oh, and you'll be having a DNA test too, Fulbright.
Also, yes, I know in real life, moon rocks are gray, but in real life, spirit mediums don't take on the actual physical characteristics of the people they're channeling. So, little bit of suspension of disbelief here. That's all I ask from you, chat.
Bailiff, contact the police department immediately and order some testing. Prosecutor Blackwell, what did the test results show? There was a rock fragment that had blood on it that appeared to be several years old. DNA testing revealed... Well, I'm sure you know full well what it revealed. They confirmed it was the witness's blood, did they? There's no use in trying to talk your way out of it anymore. Admit it. You are the Phantom. Huh?
Mr. Wright, did you just raise an objection to yourself?
No, I didn't say a word.
That was my objection, Apollo.
Huh?
Oh, for fuck's sakes,
No,
no.
no.
Oh, God.
No.
Yeah, okay.
God. I hate him.
Why?
It is a pretty good objection too, don't you think?
Oh, Chip. Yum. Just enjoying a fucking chip for how absurd this shit is.
I'm gonna fucking break you, Dandy.
I fucking love this so much. He is one of my favorite fucking villains because of how just stupid this is. I love it.
Now he's me? Yeah, you and me both, buddy. So, do you have an objection or not, Mr. Wright? No, not really, Your Honor. No, not you, Mr. Wright. I mean the witness, Mr. Wright. Could this trial get any more poorly contrived and badly written?
You better screenshot, damn it.
Mr. Wright, this fragment of rock in the photograph, and those just like it. How can you be sure they're pieces of the same moon rock that was at the robotics lab?
How many of those do you have on?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
I'm gonna say a slur. Care to explain what you mean?
Well, there may have been a rock or two in the courtroom that had my blood on it. But how do you know they're not just rocks? I mean, you can't prove they're the moon rock, right?
Don't be absurd! Just compare the fragments with a rock in the newspaper article. Anybody can see they're the same. They have the exact same coloration.
I won out.
But maybe some other rock with the same coloration happened to be in the courtroom.
Why don't you pull my face off and reveal Stan Marsh underneath, or Randy Marsh underneath, then have his geologist ass do a test on it? You fucking nonsense creature. You absolute slock. You garbage factory. Absolute puddle of cow piss and nonsense. Who fucking greenlit this? There was a reason this franchise didn't continue. It's been fucking dormant outside of remakes and remasters for all these years because you can't fucking do this.
Yes, you can, and it's fucking great.
Fuck! It's highly unlikely a rock with such a unique appearance just happened to be there.
But you can't deny it's a possibility.
Yum.
But your
Chip.
blood.
Ah!
I need to go pee.
Oh my god,
Go.
okay. Moonrocks have spent billions of years being bombarded by cosmic bullshit and approximately 5 seconds being splattered in your bullshit. I've been waiting for this. I knew you would have a I knew you would have a reaction to this twist.
You had best fucking clip that forehead. God damn it, I am about to lose my goddamn mind.
I'm just gonna try and figure out where to fucking clip it at.
Oh yeah, have fun there.
Just fucking like.
But the part where I started losing my mind eating chips out of spite.
Okay. But your blood was found on one of the fragments.
Hold on. I'm trying to timestamp something. I don't know.
God.
Yummers.
There we go.
We're gonna get some emotional whiplash next week.
Apollo, there's nothing suspicious about my blood being on a piece of rock.
Why not?
I know it sounds like an excuse, but several years ago, I tripped and fell in this very courtroom and was hurt pretty badly. Maybe that's how my blood found its way onto a piece of rubble.
Even he has to realize how retarded that sounds. And yet I suppose it's not completely out of the question.
I see you're starting to sweat, Mr. Wright. Thank you for the biddies, Joe. I thought that the worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles.
I'm going to kill him.
You're the last person I want to hear that fucking catchphrase from.
Well, then why don't we get those fragments analyzed? We could ask an expert to verify if they were from the moon rock in the robotics lab or not.
Come on, pull off your face and change your body into a woman. Come on,
I'm sorry.
Pull it up. I want to see Athena Sykes' face coming off of a dude's body.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid that just isn't going to be possible. And why not? In order to prove the fragments are from what you say they are from, you'd need a sample of the moon rock from 7 years ago to compare it with. But that moon rock doesn't exist anymore, and there's no sample data left either. So you see, short of going back in time, there's no way to prove that any of the fragments are from that moon rock. Oh!
No! Seriously, no!
There's really no way to prove it? Are you finally ready to throw in the towel?
If it finishes this case, maybe.
So the moon rock doesn't exist anymore, huh?
That's right. It was such a valuable rock, too. A shame, really. But it's lost to us forever.
Well, he's wrong. It's not completely lost. There's another piece of it right here by our side. A shining fragment of hope that can turn everything around. The final piece of evidence to put this phantom away for good.
Athena's earring. Address me!
The defense has a piece of evidence that completely contradicts your claim.
Also, thank you for the biddies, Gyro. You should absolutely play the Ace Attorney games. They are, even the bad ones, you can make fun of. You have what now?
A final fragment of hope that was passed down with great love and care.
We do?
We do, even if the person holding it hasn't realized it yet. Is that true, Mr. Wright?
Pay no attention to him, Your Honor. He's just bluffing, as usual.
And you aren't?
I wonder if you'll be able to force your biggest smile when you see what I've got.
Try me.
Address me!
Piece of evidence that shows the original moon rock isn't completely lost.
Don't you dare.
This.
Address me!
An earring that Dr. Sykes gave to Athena. The stone was cut from a real moon rock that was being used for research.
Yum. Chip.
Just about the only things my mother left me with are Widget and this earring. Maybe she did love me in her own way.
Athena, you may not know it, but your mother left you a very important piece of evidence.
She did? You're bluffing. You don't have anything of the kind.
Oh, but we do. Evidence that will finally corner you. Because we have a moon rock of our own.
Yeah!
What?
Oh! You mean...
She finally figured it out.
Exactly. A gift Dr. Sykes left her daughter. An item Athena has cherished and worn all these years. As distant as Dr. Sykes may have seemed to her daughter, that fragment of her love will shake off the darkness of the past and give us all hope for the future. This is the defense's sample of the moon rock. Oh, well, that's your sample. This earring that Miss Sykes always wears was made from that original moon rock.
What?
All this time. It was right here under our noses.
No. It can't be.
If the composition of the bombed fragments in the earring are found to be a match, then it'll prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that the origin of the fragment is in this photo. And since the test results showed blood on the fragment was yours, this means that the identity you tried so hard to hide will be revealed.
The identity I tried to hide? I don't have an identity to hide.
I may not have Athena's ears, but now even I can hear the fear in your voice.
Fear? I don't feel fear. I left all my emotions behind years ago. Every human being feels fear. You simply can't face the emotions inside you. You can't face them because you have nothing. No love, no trust. Also, get ready, y'all.
Oh,
and I
God,
suppose you do. I didn't have anybody to support me at first either. I couldn't face the fear inside me. Couldn't get over the trauma of my past. Like I said, I don't feel fear.
Then you're just a coward for running away from yourself. When I had my doubts about Miss Sykes, I felt like I would collapse under the weight. But I wanted to trust her. And I knew I could trust Mr. Wright to uncover the truth. That's why I was able to face my suspicions without hesitation.
Running away from myself? How can I run from myself when there's nothing inside? Nothing at all!
I know it's hard for someone as unwilling to trust others as you to understand. But people have emotions. It's just a fact of life, and so people can be weak at times. But that's exactly why people need to trust one another. So they can gain the strength to face themselves when things are at their bleakest. Without trust in others, how can you ever hope to face your fears?
The fear inside of me? Is this? No. Ah! 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 Ah!
Holy shit!
I'm afraid! I'm scared! Ah! I feel fear! You can't outrun yourself!
Remove that mask and unleash your emotions!
Confront your guilt head on!
With your own true face! My own true face? No, please don't! I know you're here! Where are you? See? I haven't revealed anything yet! Please! Ah! My own true face! I don't have one! My face! My face! My face!
Whoa!
No! Ah!
Oh.
Is this my face? Is it? Is it? No, that's not it. No! This isn't me either. Ah! Is this me? Which one is my... What am I? Who am I?
Oh my God.
Bye, Bobby boy. Judge, not even shaken. A sniper attack in this very courtroom. It chills me to my bones. But the police are doing everything they can to track down the sniper as we speak. Prosecutor Blackwell, how is Detective Fulbright? I mean his imposter doing? He's a lucky fellow the bullet didn't hit any vital organs. He appears to be in no danger of dying.
Yet.
Well, that was fortunate for all of us. Oh, Taka just updated the autopsy report.
Motherfucker.
The analysis of that final piece of evidence Right Dono submitted is in. The composition of Miss Sykes' earring and the fragment with the blood on it match. Good boy. We can now be certain that it is in fact the fragment of the moon rock in question. The murders and bombings at the Space Center, both past and present. The bombings of courtroom number 4 and all of his other crimes as numerous as the stars. Under suspicion of all of these things, the spy known as the Phantom has been incarcerated. The prosecutor's office is now responsible for his well-being. There is still a myriad of things we wish him to tell us about, after all. Thank you, Prosecutor Blackwell. Well, it's time to finally bring this trial to an end. But before I do, will the defendant please return to her proper place?
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
Now then, this court finds the defendant, Athena Sykes, not guilty.
We'll go home.
Court is adjourned.
Congratulations, Mr. Nick.
I forgot you were here.
Thank you, Pearls, and thank you for being there for Athena.
It's the least I could do. But Athena was great, wasn't she? She was so strong throughout the whole trial. Daddy! I'm so glad to see you.
Trucy, are you alright? Are you hurt?
I'm fine, Daddy. I was doing magic tricks for the other hostages to keep our spirits up.
That's our Trucy for you. I'm really glad to see you're safe. Right. I fear I owe you yet another debt of gratitude.
Edgeworth.
We never would have caught him if it weren't for all of you.
Come on, Edgeworth, what are you talking about? You're the ones who've been tracking the Phantom all this time.
Wrong game, Phoenix.
Plus, you were the ones who gave Blackwell permission to serve as prosecutor, right?
Yes, well, we knew the Phantom was somewhere nearby. The police and I were trying to find him, but we never did manage to do so until this trial.
Well, he never would have won this trial without you. It was your help as chief prosecutor that was the key to its successful conclusion. Besides, it was you that saw I got my attorney's badge back, wasn't it?
All right, you're making me blush. So you figured it out, didn't you?
Yeah, getting my license back went just a little too smoothly, you know? Should have been much harder after that evidence forging scandal.
Well, I owed you a few favors.
Hey, Edgeworth, you think we could finally bring the Dark Age of the Law to an end?
Take a goddamn sip, you motherfucker. Even the darkest nights turn to dawn eventually. Our sun will rise again. Besides, now that Prosecutor Blackwell has been cleared of all charges, a great deal of the mistrust towards the court system should have been swept away.
You know, you could have said that with a bigger smile, Edgeworth. It won't kill you. Damn. Instead, the furrows in that brow of yours just keep getting deeper and deeper and deeper.
I will use the belt, Phoenix. Allow me to teach you what Von Karma taught me.
Oh God.
So I should smile.
Now he saves
more,
the smiles
huh?
for when he's fucking Phoenix. Oh my God.
So I should smile more, huh? I'll think about it.
Ah, the complicated love-hate relationship between lifelong rivals. Athena. Oh.
Athena, I am forever in your debt. You went to all that trouble, even taking the bar exam while you were overseas.
Well, I knew that if I didn't get your sentence overturned fast, you'd be executed. So I studied and studied. I was frantic. I'm so glad I made it in time. Just barely. But I still made it.
That girl, Athena. It's good to see you finally let your tears out. Yes. I survived by the skin of my teeth thanks to you.
Shame on you, Simon. For trying to throw your life away like that.
It was never my intention to just throw my life away. But some things in this world are more important than your own life.
Like what?
My honor-bound duty protect with my life. My mentor's most beloved treasure.
Huh?
Oh, that's some loyalty. This guy really is a samurai through and through. Well, looks like we can breathe easy now. Apollo, Athena, thank you both. Took all of us together to pull it off.
You bet, boss. What a team we are, huh?
It was definitely the most amazing turnabout I've ever seen.
Ugh, I'm a lucky guy. My office has the best, most capable lawyers around.
Thanks, Mr. Wright. I'm gonna work extra hard to make up for all the worry I caused. Apollo Justice is fine and ready to go. Let's hear it for the Right Anything Agency.
Well, nobody's going to try harder than me, so you'd better watch out, Apollo. Simon is free thanks to Mr. Wright. There's so many more people out there who need our help.
You're right, and I'll be needing both of you to help them. We still have a long, long way to go. Get ready, you two. We won a major victory, but the war is far from over. There's still people out there suffering under false charges who need defending. We got a lot of work ahead of us. And if we ever hope to fully bring the Dark Age of the Law to a close.
Hey, I know one thing we have to do. We have to celebrate with a bowl of piping hot noodles.
Huh?
Nothing like a bowl of Eldoon's noodles after a trial. All on Wright's tab.
God, still.
That's how it works at the Right Anything Agency, right? Right?
What
As a boss, it's your duty to express gratitude to your people for their great work.
Well, in that case, allow me to join in the festivities. I'd greatly welcome a bowl of noodles. Huh? 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 Huh?
I have an idea, Daddy. Why don't you just invite everybody involved with the case? The more the merrier, right? Oh, Mr. Nick, look how far you've come. Who knew you'd grow up to be such a generous gentleman?
Guys? Under these circumstances, there's only one thing I can say.
Only if I get to join in.
Hey, no fair! I want to say it too!
Okay, here we go.
Objection!
Oh god, fuck.
And that's the end of Dual Destinies. I was trying to think of something nice I could do for Polly now that he's back. So I decided to go around and get a bunch of jobs for him to do. Find a lost cat, install an air conditioner, give a computer lesson, find a lost item. You think I should have found him a few legal cases? Nah, that's okay. This is the right anything agency after all.
So you had some stuff you wanted to talk about after the game wrapped.
Yeah, after the credits here. Nina and Apollo were so wonderful in court. I'd better study as much as I can if I want to be a judge someday. My grandma says eats lots of peppers. They'll ignite your passion. Oh, but I should figure out which to grow. Green peppers or yellow peppers? Or maybe I should go with hot as the sun red peppers instead.
We made it, guys. We have gotten through an official Phoenix Wright game.
The end of the Dark Age of the Law, you say? How naive. Don't you know it's sometimes necessary to get a guilty verdict by any means possible? What? They're putting me under investigation. The chief prosecutor wants to see me. Yee!
Get your ass back here, you bitch.
Ooh, ice.
I've been asked to debut the great mass wrestler Tanmataro.
He's scheduled to go up against the amazing Ninetales next, though.
What to do, a fight to the finish.
Why don't you ask Mr. Demon Lord to be the Ninetales?
That's not a bad idea, I bet he'd be all for it. So we have to meet as foes, are we, my little friend?
Oh my god, Balance, welcome in! Y'all,
Hey,
Balance had his first ever stream tonight. Y'all follow him. Would you believe it? I'm Alderman of Ninetales Vale now. Pretty impressive, huh? I took over after Rex QB for the good of Ninetales Vale. What do you say? Would you like to make a little donation to help us out? Hey you, what do you think you're doing sneaking into the manor? Ah, the jig's up. Better make a run for it!
Gotta read really fast for these credits.
Yeah, they do not give you time.
Oh, shit.
I thought I wanted to be an artist, but after seeing the amazing job Athena did, I started becoming genuinely interested in law, so now I'm studying for the bar exam. I'm gonna be the prosecutor of Athena someday. You'll SEE.
I'm studying my buns off too, but not. Oh god, I'm going to pass the Themis entrance exam with my own merit this time. With a score of 100 points, of course.
You, Juniper Ultra, will live on forever!
Remember, I am like 24 years old compared to everyone else in the court. Oh,
I found it real sweet box for all three of them, but they won't wear them. Is it because I wanted to be a legal journalist instead of a lawyer judge? Anyway, thanks to the trial, the school newspaper future is bright as it can be. Now let's see what the fresh blood have to say in the new school paper. Our editor cried so hard at graduation rehearsal, her cardboard box got soggy. Oh.
Oh yeah, we wanted to raid you, but unfortunately this one went a little long for us.
It wasn't that only a reunion concert. I still remember the evening with passion. Oh, the president of the student council sang like no high school student ever. When she's a judge of her own court someday, I'd love to have a jam session with her. It'd be the coolest trial ever, yeah? I can already hear it now. Jesus fuck, stop going so fast!
Yeah, I don't know. I gave this place a good cleaning from top to bottom, but it's already a mess again. I guess the only thing I can do now is clean up the attitudes of the people in this office. With Mystic Maya due to come here once her training is over, it simply must be done.
Oh, is that how we get the lead into the next game?
Not quite. But, yeah, we're gonna be getting Maya back in the next game.
Humanity's dreams for outer space will never die in space. In fact, planning for the Hat-3 rocket is officially begun. Look upon me, people of our great nation, and wish you the glory of Yuri Cosmos. What do you... Oh, Director, yes. Rocket preparations are fully complete, yes, in space. You just leave everything to me. Assistant Director Yuri Cosmos.
Oh, he got a demotion. Thank you for the biddies. That's very sweet of you.
Thanks, dude.
Aww.
Oh, God.
Conker's going to the moon. If Athena or Mommy
that's not
Metis came to him,
happening.
I would love to show them around. But which is more interesting, Montes Pyreneus or the Mare Tranquillatus? Do you think they would like either one? Yay! Hooray! I wonder how Miss
Aura is doing. I'd rather be near Miss Aura than on the moon. Oh, Miss Aura, I just want you to use me again like you used to.
Oh, she gave that robot a complex.
Oh,
Yeah, apparently.
No.
Ready for launch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off! I'm going to the moon for real this time. Thanks to my lawyers, I know now I should never give up, but I'm worried. You can't breathe in space, and the fact it's cold as heck. Oh man, now I'm getting really nervous. Why did he have to quote Rocket Man? He quoted Rocket Man.
He is a rocket man.
Now I'm not employed here. I simply came to request their services in defense of my sister, but no one's around and I've been kept waiting for a long time. And what sort of case brings you here? Oh, your father was accused and you wish to Athena to defend him? Then perhaps he and I shall meet in the courtroom in the near future. I hate these credits. They're always like this. They're always too fucking fast.
Yeah, they're always way too fast. I don't know why they do this shit.
God. I look forward to your next month's salary assessment.
Please forgive me!
No. Blackmoor's acquittal has brought all manner of ills in the prosecutor's office to light. It would seem solving that case has thawed the chill of winter into the warmth of spring. Now I alright ignite another death of gratitude, but I will repay him one day. You can trust in that. Wink.
Oh, God.
I mean, he helped Phoenix get his attorney's badge back, so...
A wink.
All right.
We did it, boys!
Now, we are past that. So, now, I'm going to ramble for a little bit while the rest of these credits are going. So,
Okay.
who is the Phantom? I am going to present my thesis now, live, for the first time ever since 10 years ago when I came up with this. So,
Okay.
first, now there's going to be a stinger after this, but I'm going to try and get through my theory before then. Thank you for the biddies, Cell. Very sweet of you.
Hey,
So,
thanks, bro.
a few pieces of evidence that we have to go over first. Number one, what is a black psyche lock? A black psyche lock represents a secret that an individual keeps subconsciously without even being aware of it. So, what the Phantom said at the end there. That's right, I don't know who I am. I am always living as someone else for my assignments. I don't remember what my face looks like, or even what my personality was like. My face, memories, personality, beliefs, emotions, and soul. I left them all behind. I have no self. I am no one, I am nothing but an endless abyss. Now,
Right.
with all of that in mind, if hold on. If the Phantom were to be asked specific questions about like his motivations or things like that, he would likely have a black psyche lock for that reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. I'm trying to find a picture to illustrate something. 1 second. God damn it. I should have looked this up beforehand.
Yeah, now we both look foolish.
Damn it. So, I have something here.
Oh boy.
Now, do you remember anyone else who had black psyche locks?
Vaguely.
Not really.
Think back to the last game.
Oh god. You're definitely getting nothing there. Also, here's your stinger.
All right, I'll wait.
Oh, it's a cutscene.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
15 seconds.
That's his voice.
Mm-hmm.
Crap, I didn't play him manly enough.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff.
Aw.
Oh, she let her hair down.
She's in prison. I don't know why she's not wearing a prisoner's uniform.
Mr. Starbuck!
You'll be fine. Just believe in yourself.
The moon's closer than you think!
Thanks, guys. I wouldn't have made it back into space if it wasn't for you.
All right.
Some of these voices don't sound what I assumed they would. Through the years, I've seen as much joy as heartache, honestly, as deceit. But just as Mr. Starbuck was able to escape the harsh pull of his fears and despair, I believe that hope and friendship can lift us all up towards a brighter tomorrow.
There's the end of the game. Now, what the fuck was that?
What the fuck?
Special,
what was that?
wait, special bonus to the music and background setting screen. DD commemorative. Hold on, what?
I'm sorry, a fighting game?
They made like a fighting game, like fucking, like, hold on, wait. No, this is, okay, we gotta check this out. Wait, hold on. Did it say we unlocked something? Was it the orchestra hall?
Oh, that's cute.
Hold on, I've got a, I don't.
Oh, it basically is just all the tracks from the game.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. That was less worrisome. So, anyways,
Where
you
did
were
that
saying about your
unlock?
theories and shit?
Yes.
Not here.
So. Okay, yeah, I'll have to figure out where that is later.
I think that's just artwork.
Well, they've got a bunch of stuff in there. Anyways, so as I was saying, black psyche locks hide a secret that even the person is unaware of. We have seen them twice. One on Athena's heart, and the second on Christoph Gavin's heart.
Right.
Now, I want you to think back to the first case of Apollo Justice and how we found out that Christoph Gavin was lying.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I liked Christoph more than this
There
villain.
was a scar on the back of his right hand.
Ah.
Christoph Gavin, in my opinion, was going to be the Phantom. And it
And
would
then
have
they
tied
just-
into everything, and they dropped it. Now, you may think, oh, well, that's clearly just circumstantial evidence, Dandy. The timeline probably doesn't even match up. Hold on.
No, I can believe that they fucked up and rewrote it.
Wait, wasn't Christoph Gavin on death row?
He was.
Didn't they put him on death row?
Now let me explain my theory for that. I'll make this quick because I'm sure that everyone wants to get going. But let me give this timeline here. So number one, April 13th, 2019, Magnifi Grammari committed suicide. I'm just gonna say it, fuck the algorithm. Then Christoph discusses defending Zach Grammari, aka Shady Enigmar, that we ended up that ended up getting killed in the first case of Apollo Justice. Christoph discussed defending him between April 13th and 19th of 2019, so shortly afterwards. So now, the UR1 incident occurred on October 7th, 2020, which is when the Phantom received his scar. 6 years later, Christoph Gavin murdered Shady Enigmar, which it had been 7 years since Phoenix met Christoph, and it always felt weird to me that Phoenix would associate with someone like Christoph. Like, as we know Christoph, he seemed very standoffish and very not someone that Phoenix would typically associate with. So
Right.
I would have to believe that the Phantom took on the persona of Christoph Gavin after a certain point. And it would have been this is where the timeline, I'm just trying to figure out everything. So it would have happened sometimes within that 6-year period between the UR1 incident where the Phantom received a scar and Christoph Gavin murdering Shady Enigmar. Now, Christoph Gavin was arrested and placed in solitary confinement on April 20th, 2026.
Right.
Later that year was the trial of Vera Misham, the trial run of the Juris system, and that took place October 7th to 9th, 2026. Christoph Gavin was still there, or what we knew as Christoph Gavin. We'll say the Phantom was still in custody at this point. Within a month or two after that case, Bobby Fulbright died, and the Phantom would have taken his place. So my theory is, the Phantom, as Christoph Gavin, was probably right at the fucking limit of, like, probably getting put to death. And whatever organization that he was a part of managed to barely break him out in time for him to assume another identity, Bobby Fulbright. And it was at that point that he started formulating the plan to get the moon rock back so that he would not be revealed and the rest of the organization would not be revealed. It is at this point that the Phantom and Simon Blackwell became a police and prosecutor team. And 1 year later, on December 20th, 2027, the Phantom was shot by a sniper and finally arrested as the Phantom. Now, everything in terms of, like, the background of what was happening behind the scenes from that, I don't know. But I have a strong theory that why did he kill Enigmar? We don't know. He didn't even know. If you recall, back in the holding cell that Christoph was in, Phoenix visited Christoph, and the question that caused the black psyche locks to appear was why did you do it? Not even the Phantom, as Kristoff, knew why he killed Shady Enigmar, aka Zach Bramery. We can probably assume that it was something to do with the spy network. There was something going on with the Gramarys, specifically Zach, that made him a target of those spies. We don't know what, but it was probably something that occurred after, you know, he went underground. So I feel like they had this whole like thread to connect like Apollo's game, so Ace Attorney 4 with Ace Attorney 5, and midway through development they decided to drop it as like a thing and just kind of took out the parts that were going to connect it. But there's still lingering threads that connect the two. I have had this theory since I played Dual Destinies because it was driving me nuts. I was like, there's got to be a reason for this Phantom. This feels bigger than just this game alone. And that's when it hit me with Kristoff. So, thanks for the biddies up.
That's wild that you have fucking red string boarded that shit.
Yeah, no, that is actually a very good theory. That would have made this case so much better.
Right?
Holy
and what drives me
shit.
nuts is I see no one else talk about this. It's like people have not made the connection or something. Like, so,
well,
I don't know.
As you said, it was probably just a dropped storyline. That's why people just don't really talk about it that much.
Yeah. They say, the
Like,
good news...
This feels like something that would have been an amazing storyline.
Yeah.
I liked Kristoff. Like,
yeah,
as a
I
villain.
could have absolutely seen the Phantom being an inadvertent rival to Apollo throughout the entire trilogy, but I feel like they abandoned that or something.
Yeah,
so,
and besides, it would have been possible for Apollo to get his oh wait,
my
no,
God.
no, I take it back. Never mind. But yeah, no, Beto did a quick recolor.
Yes, he did. Beto did a nice screen edit, and I'm gonna post it here in chat for everyone. But thank you for listening to my post-case ramblings about that. I've been waiting for 10 years to present that theory to anyone that would listen.
Holy
so
shit.
Thank you, y'all. And also thank you to Beto for this lovely fan art of me and Slug as Athena and Apollo.
Very accurate.
It's fantastic. Thank you so much, dude. So, that's the end of Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. We will be doing probably Expedition 33 next week. Spirit of Justice win. We are going to be taking a break from Ace Attorney for a bit. I don't like to be doing so much Ace Attorney back-to-back because this was 18 parts. This was 18 weeks in a row. We've been doing this since February. So, we are going to take a break from it. We're going to give all of us a little bit of a rest with the voice acting. And I am going to hit you over the head with emotional whiplash next week. Oh yeah, no, I'm excited for it.
I can't wait to feel
do you want
nothing.
do you want to tell everyone what we're actually going to stream on Thursday next week?
Yeah, I told them. I just said it. Expedition 33.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wow,
Literally
I did not hear
said
that. Wow, that got toned out.
Next week we get Danny doing French words badly. I mean, I will attempt to say them well.
There is no voice acting. You are not going to be voice acting.
I know.
Danny.
There's voice acting in the game and stuff.
I will listen to Ben Starr over and over again. You will too.
All right, let me see if there's...
You will suffer hearing parry it over and over and over again.
Let's see. Ice, do you have anyone on your list to raid tonight?
Yeah, Haku Wolfamute. I'll get the link. Hold on a second.
All right, 1 second.
He's just drawing. He got affiliate.
Oh, sweet. Congrats to him.
Congrats.
Yeah, say we'll go ahead and raid him. I'll get the raid set up. I knew how to spell his name. All right. Raid is going up. Thank you again, everyone, for coming out tonight. It was a blast. Really appreciate all y'all being here. Thank you,
Seriously,
as always.
guys, it means a lot.
Thank you, as always, to all of our followers, all of our subs, and everyone who just wanted to show up and have fun. And also don't forget, give Big Balance a follow if you haven't already. He's a good bean, and if he's starting to get started with streaming, give him some love. Spread it around. So, again, thank you everyone for coming out tonight, and we'll see you again on Saturday.
Yep, and as always, please, don't forget, drive safely.